don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna. Murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Look who's back in the house with this cat in your mouth. Bust it right at the crowd. Click, click, bang, bang. Look who's back in the house with this cat in your mouth.
They don't really know me good. Hey, hey, they don't really know me good. Hey, 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 they don't really.
I got them hammers and them blammers, rockets and them choppers. All niggas that get it, whether you heat it or you dropped up, yeah. I got them hammers and them blammers, yeah. I got them switches for you bitches. I got hammers and them blammers, rockets and them choppers. All niggas that get it, whether you heat it or you drop it, yeah. I got them hammers and them blammers, yeah. I got them switches for you bitches. I be on it, I be getting my bustin' the bullets, I make it feel when a nigga wanna put it. On the shot town, niggas do the better like this. Yeah, I said what I said for the West bitch, for the West bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bang in the back of the house, man. Like and subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell notification. Don't be afraid to become a member because perks come with that when you participate, man. Double tap that screen and like the video, man. And, man, we back, man. First stream of the new year, bro. I hope everybody had a safe and wonderful new year if you celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? And, man, we back, man. You know what I mean? It's 2026, man, according to the Western calendar. You know, I feel like this is going to be a good year for me, bro. You feel me? Again, y'all double tap that screen, like the video, man. Become a member if you ain't been a member, especially if you've been here forever. Niggas like Showtime. What up, nigga? What's up with it, boy? Man, Gant. What up, Gant? Shout out to my members, too, bro. And look, I got all the emails. I'm going to get back to all of y'all, bro. Y'all just got to give me time doing my thing. You feel what I'm saying? Got a lot going on. Daniel Berry Sports, what's good with it? J. Lou, what's up with it, my brother? You feel me? What's going on with it? Who else up in here? Ladique Drano Entertainment. Whoever that is, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you a member, though. You did. Zero, what's happening with it, brother? Shout out to you. I appreciate that, homie. Jalen, what's good with it? Appreciate it. He say, oh, man, happy New Year to you and your fam, bro. Hope this New Year is your best and most successful. Hey, y'all, for sure, man. They out playing on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I gotta do what I gotta do. You did. But we in this hoe. You feel me? Shout out to all of y'all. Again, share the video. When the video is done, hype the video. If y'all didn't go hype my last videos, bro, hype the video, man. I'm telling y'all got to hype these videos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like these videos. Got to share them and get them on up out there, man. You feel me? It is what it is, bro. But anyway, what up, Chris? What's happening with it, homie? Y'all see what it say, man. LeBron, 9th place in the first returns. This is not final, but in the first returns, LeBron only 9th place in All-Star votes. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to take a look at Kobe and Jordan final All-Star games. What's going on, Rick? What's up with it, man? And I got you too, bro. I got you when I clear up that cash app, bro. The 49ers won. I got you, bro. I ain't forgot about you, my nigga. You feel me? Hey, look. I appreciate that, Zero. You a real one for that one, dog. Anyway, you know, and I put a poll in the chat, right? Is it the NBA stopping him? Is it the new players, or is LeBron just stayed too long? If you ask me, I think he stayed too long, and it's the NBA. I think it's a little bit of both, because I'm still looking at the players. None of them is as exciting as LeBron James was when he was, in his prime, in his glow. So there's no way he should still be 9th in year 23. He shouldn't be 9th. He shouldn't be on the ballot at all. You see what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Looking at it, some people like, man, is this disrespectful, Bang? I don't think it's disrespectful, bro. I honestly don't. You got people out here saying you're going to lose followers, Bang. You're going to lose subscribers for telling the truth, dog. The nigga, are you watching the same game that I'm watching? This is why I was calling for LeBron's retirement. You feel me? years ago because I didn't want it to get to this. Now it's nothing that he can do about it. Do what Floyd did. While you still can do something about it, get out the game, bro. Get out the game while you still can. While you on top. While you are go out averaging 30. You know what I'm saying? We let the people wonder how long you could have went without being able to do it. You see what I'm saying? He said Bron made 21 straight All-Stars while people crying. Hey, take a point. I have no idea. The people saying you gonna lose follow must be new. Hey, Zero, I don't know, bro. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like I'm gonna respond to it. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna say nothing to me, and then I ain't gonna say nothing back. I ain't built like that. You feel me? But him making 21 straight All-Stars, take a punt, that really don't mean nothing, to be honest. I mean, it's the All-Star game, right? But what's causing his votes to suffer? Trey say it's Bron fatigue. I don't believe it's Bron fatigue. Okay? And the reason I don't believe it's Bron fatigue, it cannot be something like Bron fatigue when you have something like this, right? You can't be the most viewed player across all platforms and people tired of you. That don't make sense. It's not fatigue. Okay? It's definitely not it's not fatigue. So at the end of the day, you have to take a look at this, bro. I think it's an inside job by the NBA. I think it's a psyops, right? It's got to be. I think they want the man out the league, bro. You think it's still hate, so you think it's the people? I don't know, bro, because he still got a lot of people watching him, bro. What up, Phil? What's going on with it, brother? He still got a lot of people watching him, bro. So I cannot sit up here and say, hey, man, people getting tired of watching Bron. Because it be people on my channel right now that say, man, he can still play for a couple more years, bro. I'm just saying, bro. If you got it, what up, niggas, bro? You got to keep it real, bro. And it is what it is, though. You cannot sit up here and definitively say that they getting tired of this dude. I mean, not only you the most viewed player. That's just crazy work right there. Okay. Now, when we take a look at things like this, like we're gonna take a look at this one right here, right? Like I seen this right here, bro. People say this is the best player in the NBA by a year. Now, I'm not gonna really argue the Kobe thing right there, because I would like to say Tim Duncan was in there even above Shaq. I would say Shaq maybe 3 years in a row. 2000, 2001, 2002, and then I would say Tim Duncan 03, 04, and 05. I would give Kobe 06, maybe. I would give Kobe 06, but I would fight to say D Wade, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't think Kobe really was the best player in the NBA. That's just my opinion. But then when you look at it, I don't think Kawhi Leonard was better than LeBron in 2019. I don't think Giannis was better than Bron in 2020. So if you take a look at that, I think Bron been 15, 16 years. This nigga been the best player. You feel me? And then you could say Jokic the rest of them years. Okay? I don't think you can give Giannis 2021, but then Jokic the rest of the way. You feel me? That's just my opinion. Y'all double tap that screen like the video. You know, a lot of people have their own opinions about it, bro. Hey, look, 2019, he still was the GOAT, bro. Zero. I'm not trying to hear none of that. He was whooping. He had them weak ass niggas playing good. He got hurt on Christmas. Remember that. So while he was playing before he got injured, he was still the best player in the league, my dude. He came back and won a championship to show you that he was. Just saying. You feel me? It is what it is. You know, he's still the GOAT, bro. And he say, look, and you can say no Tim Duncan. That's just crazy as hell to not have Timmy D up there. You feel me? I don't think Kobe was the best player in none of those. That's just me. You feel me? That's just me, right? And we look at this, how this is swaying and looking real different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now if we take a look at this, right? If you look at this, Michael Jordan was the top. He was the top voter getter in the All-Star game 9 times in his career. Okay, he was considered one of the greatest players of all time. We all know that, right? That just Jordan with 9 times, right? This is strictly popularity. You feel me? Now, when you look at it, you go to Kobe, right? Everybody talk about how Kobe was all this and all that. Okay, look at Kobe. Kobe Bean Bryant. He won the 1997 Slam Dunk Contest and was always a fan favorite. He led the voting 4 times in his illustrious 20-year career. He only led the vote getting 4 times. 4. Okay? In his entire 20-year career. Some people want to say 19 because he got injured that 1 year. Okay? I don't care about all of that, right? 20 years. Okay? But when you look at LeBron James, okay? LeBron James, out of his 23 illustrious career, okay, years, he led the voting 10 times, bro. 10 times. Now, all of a sudden, his votes are gone. Is it because it's 23 years? I don't think so, right? So out of those 3, you know what I'm saying? Like when we look at it, he's by far the most popular while he was playing in his prime. Yeah, Jordan took some time off. He retired. That's cool. You feel me? But that ain't Bron's fault. You know what I mean? Play when you gotta play, bro. You feel me? So I just take a look at some of these things, right? And it was funny because it's strikingly funny because I went to go look at each one of these players' last All-Star career, last year in the All-Star. Like if you look at Jordan, right? Jordan averaged 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in 2002-2003 season. He was selected to play in his 14th All-Star game. What up, Steph, for the win? I appreciate that, man. Y'all double tap that screen like the video. And I'm sitting back like, man, you know, Jordan didn't even make the starter. I mean, I think he was third. He got the third most votes for the. He was third in voting amongst shooting guards, if I'm not mistaken. And that's tough. Shout out to him, bro, because that's Mike, right? That's Mike. You can't hate on Mike, bro. You feel me? Mike up there. You know, he in the top 10 for sure. Okay. Then when you look at this NBA season, right? Look at Kobe. 2016, he averaged 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists per game, right? And that notable 50-point in his final game, right? Woo, it's amazing, right? Just, oh my gosh, fucking Kobe Bean Bryant, 17 points, okay? And it's just insane to me that this energy is not kept the same. And see, Kobe Bryant this was his 20th season, and he was yet younger than LeBron James. And they had no smoke for him. What up, Blummerfield? They had no smoke for him at all. None. Okay? And I believe Kobe led the voting in his last All-Star appearance, right? So it's just groovily amazing that these niggas don't keep the same energy. Like, I'm peeping game. Like they talk about Bron defense. They was talking about Kobe defense in year 20. And he was like, man, I'm just chilling. I'm too old for that. Okay? He not getting back on defense. Somebody talk to me, bro. You feel me? Somebody talk to me, right? You want to know what LeBron is averaging through 15 games this season? 20.3 points, 4.9 rebounds, 6.5 assists on 49.6% shooting, bro. He's shooting 31% from 3, and he averaging a steal a game, right? And that's just this season at 41 years old. Shout out to the GOAT, bro. Y'all double tap that screen like the video, right? I can't get over the fact that the same energy is not kept, bro. You feel me? So I'm under the firm belief that they literally is trying to freeze LeBron out, right? You come out and you get certain people saying and doing certain things, right? Like you can't have your coach. You can't have your coach come out and say, since we've gotten Bron back, we haven't been as organized offensively. Too many random possessions, right? Okay, look, peep this cut, okay? We not worried about offense, right? See, offense is the least of your worries when your defense is just ass, okay? And I think it's internal fighting between Bron and the Lakers as it has been for the last 3 years. Just saying, bro. You cannot sit up here and be upset about what's happening, bro. And Redick, I believe, is part of the problem because he can't say anything to LeBron, and then the Lakers are telling him, let Luka do what he want to do. Take bad shots, be unathletic on defense, wave LeBron off. You know, it's been a wave LeBron off thing for the last 3 years. It ain't just with Luka. It's with Austin Sleeves. They want to make him something that he's not. Okay, that's why they'll never win anything, in my opinion. Double tap that screen, like the video. Appreciate y'all. Share the video, hype the video, love the video, man. Don't be afraid to donate. That cash out floating at the top of your screen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of y'all. But when we take a look at this, man, you know, it's a reason they freezing my man out, bro. It's just what I think. I want y'all to check something out right quick.
First game, effort-wise, according to their coach, to one of their better games. And they end this long road trip with a victory. LeBron James.
You see, and Luka continues on that last play to take a dumb-ass shot again. Bad shot selection. But when you look at these plays, if I'm LeBron, bro, I'm 41 years old. Bro, I have to operate. I have to get warmed up offensively to be effective as I want to be. But if I don't touch the ball because Lukey Dookie is shooting dumbass shots and Austin Sleeves is shooting dumbass shots, what do? You think I'm finna break my neck on defense? How about blow me? You feel me? Double tap that screen, like the video, and if you got a problem with Bron, I suggest you take it up with Kobe. I hope you had that same energy for Kobe, because Kobe said, "Oh, get back on defense. I'm just chilling. I'm too old for that." You see what I'm saying? I want y'all to keep that same energy. So if you have any type of disdain with LeBron for his defense, I hope you had the same for Kobe in just year 20. Okay? You know what I mean? Let's just keep that same energy. Double tap that screen, like the video, bro. You feel me? And it's just what it is, bro. You have to be fair all around the board. If you're not, hey, the hell with you. You know, don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Okay? So let's just take a look at these things. You say, bang, how does LeBron get more blame than the first and second option when Luka and Reeves getting blown by on defense, taking dumb shots? Well, Chris, that's because it's LA. It's the Laker fans. It's the Laker fans. It's the NBA. It's the Shaqs. It's the people who love the Kobe's, the people who love the Jordans, bro. That's just what it is, man. And I agree with you, Roy Bati boy. Okay, LA is done with Bron and his baby. I agree with that. Bron should have been left. That's why I don't really have mercy for LeBron, because he could have left. But LeBron is hitting back the only way he know how. They pockets, right? Y'all double tap that screen, like the video. Let's just get into some more of this though. Check it out. See, that was Kobe's last iconic moment. Okay. That was his last iconic moment in his All-Star game. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kobe and Brian Gardner. We show say, man, come on, old nigga, let's go with it. You feel me? You know what I mean? So you know, Kobe wasn't expected to do anything crazy in that All-Star game. It was his last All-Star game. So I don't have a problem with Kobe, right? Kobe say he had the #1 votes for the shooting guard and everything. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Kobe did his thing, right? They love that nigga, right?
Jordan ahead of the field. Jordan takes. Oh, he threw it. Whoa.
Oh, goodness gracious sakes alive.
Michael went back rim.
Was the easiest of the two. This is really fun for him. And even the embarrassing moments.
I was privileged to be in the locker room with Michael before the game, and I asked him if it was.
I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like that actually happened, bro. You feel me? It actually happened. You know? And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. We have to look at it in the correct form. Nobody tried to scoop and push and have to push LeBron into the All-Star game in their 14th year, okay, in their 20th year, right? Peep game.
To me, that's what I felt was the right thing to do. Go to the man himself and give him that position. Now, when I did that, Michael tells me no. He's like, no, you earned it. You go ahead. I said, Mike, look here. I am not walking out here on this court tonight and start on this court and you were sitting on the bench. I was sitting on the bench with my uniform on, buttoned all the way up, and I was going to sit in the bench, and I'm not going out there.
I don't care what Michael wanted. This is how it should be. Michael Jordan should be starting the last all.
You see that? You see that? That's insane, bro. He didn't earn it. He didn't earn it. They gave it to him, bro. They gave it to this nigga. You feel me? They gave it to that nigga, bro. You feel me? And then the announcers, I don't care what Jordan says. He deserves it. Oh, it's Michael Jordan. Oh, my God. I love you, Michael Jordan. Right? Like, come on, bro. He did not earn it, man. Where was this energy? Where was this energy? And I believe that year he finished third behind Kobe Bryant and Vince Carter. Okay? I just want that same energy reciprocated. Okay? I just wanted the same energy reciprocated. That's it. That's all. Okay? Moving right along. Okay?
Kobe hasn't shot yet. Bryant now with the basketball, and there it is. Field goal attempt number 1.
Now this is Kobe starting to hit them latter years, bro. You know what I mean? Nobody was saying anything about anything this nigga did. Straight ball jacket. And it frankly, it reminds me of Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is cut from that tree, bro. You cannot tell me that Luka Doncic is not cut from that Kobe tree. So the LA fans are going to love him. The Kobe fans are going to love him, especially while LeBron's still playing. Okay? Luka's not going to feel it to maybe year 4, 5. Okay? Of being in LA. We don't. Okay? And that's just the facts of the matter. Okay? Straight bricking. You feel me? And that's just what it is, bro.
Am I wrong? Thinking out the box from where I stay. Am I wrong? Saying that I choose another way. I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing. Just cause everybody.
Shout out to Kobe, man. You know what I'm saying? 2016, they loved him, bro. And you want to talk about Luka's triple doubles? How about he averaging 4.5 turnovers a game? Yeah, while he have that 30, 11, and 10, he have 8, 9, and 10 turnovers. Nigga, let's talk about it. Oxy-poxy. You feel me? Like, you're not realistic, bro. Like, the game was over against Detroit, and Luka's still out there shooting until he get his 30, bro. And that's just what it is, bro. It's just what it is. Like, let's just keep it real, bro.
And we're just about set.
Marv, I don't care what Michael wanted. This is how it should be. Mike, they must re-sign Reggie Miller. Jermaine O'Neal is someone they have to deal with. Then you talk about
Michael Carrion of the Phoenix Suns, who just came out, is guarding Jordan. Michael hits. Yao Ming throws the lob for Shaquille O'Neal. And here comes Jordan with Garnett back. Michael,
as he says to his teammate, not right now, just leave me alone.
Michael Jordan.
What up, Dubs?
And back
Cover the
comes Jordan. The lead for O'Neal.
By the basket, they get Jermaine O'Neal running on the
see?
floor. This time, Peja lays it up.
Mike
See
didn't
Shaq
earn
keeping
the
it
right to
alive,
be out
and
there on the
Shaq
floor.
gets his balance.
East Television, as we showed you earlier.
You know?
Here's Jordan. Yes. Jason Kidd. And here's Michael Jordan.
And to those who saying Mike would never be ninth in voting, this is the first returns, buddy. Let the returns come. Let it finish. You'll see where LeBron land at, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all funny as hell, bro. It's just ridiculous, bro. Lucas Midi getting to the paint. You know what I'm saying? And everybody and their mama got an excuse, bro. I don't understand the excuses, man. I don't. Okay? Now I'm going to drop this link and see who actually come up here, right? A lot of people won't come up, you know, because, you know, they scary like that. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, bro. He said SGA having 1 million votes was funny to see. I mean, look, he said SGA not having 1 million votes was funny to see. Well, that's just what it is. The kid, man, ain't nobody really interested in the NBA like that, bro. Because the players of yesteryear are dying off. LeBron, Karen Durant, Stephanie Curry, them nigga Kiwi Lemonade, they're done, bro. James Harden, Honey Bun Harden, it's over with, bro. You know what I mean? It is over with. I'm gonna link. Let me pin it in the chat right quick. Where are we? There we go. Let's pin it in the chat. Okay, pin it in the chat, and then let's go to the channel. I mean, it's totally ridiculous, bro. The stuff that's going on. He said this new NBA will be unwatchable, pure trash. I agree with you, Laz. We don't agree on a lot, bro, but I definitely agree with that. It is really bad, bro. It is really bad. Okay. Boom. There go the link right there. In the link is there in the community. And we got Jalen up. What up, Jalen? What's going on with it, brother?
What's going on, Ben? What's going on, Ben Nation?
Now, how you feeling? Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year to you too, man.
Man, chilling, man. Hey, how was 2025 for you, brother?
It's good, but you know, there's always areas of improvement, man.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you, 2025 was like a whirlwind for me, bro. She came and she went. You feel me?
I feel you.
And did I enjoy it? I enjoyed it plenty, right? But then toward the end, she tried to do me, cuz. So you know what I mean? But I made it though. I'm here, nigga.
That's good.
Getting back on my feet. So get into this, man, right? So what do you think about LeBron being in 9th place with All-Star voting?
I mean, Ben, he's getting up to that age, man. I don't want to see a broken down Bron. I haven't watched the last 2 Lakers games because of it, man. You know, it's just hard to see Bron not be Bron. You know, them icing him out on the court, stuff going on behind the scenes. You know, I just don't want to watch that no more.
You don't want to watch what no more?
I don't want to watch old Bron no more, bro.
Okay, so if the NBA has got boring to you?
Yeah, man.
I mean, he's not exciting. So you kind of in the same boat that I'm in. I'm like, hey, man, if I want to watch a nigga shoot threes, I'll watch Curry.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, man, I'm used to this. Like, people don't get it. Bron used to be up and down the court, fastest nigga on the court, jumping through the building, right? Making crazy defensive plays, like the clutchest nigga out there, right? Like
reading the offense, controlling the pace of the game.
He's not doing none of that no more, bro. He just out there. He's just another body.
Yeah, exactly. Just taking up space.
You feel me? He's just another body, right? And people out here like Jordan would have never finished ninth. Well, let Jordan play 23 years. Jordan only played 15 years. 15, nigga.
And his teammates were icing him out.
You feel what I'm saying? 15 years. And see, LeBron James, last year, he was still expected to win a championship.
It's crazy.
Just saying, bro. It's crazy, man. And then there's no proof that LeBron James took Balco. Hey, Pati Bati Rati boy, okay? Come up here with the evidence that's showing that LeBron James took steroids. That's what I be talking about. You just utter stupidity, bro. Accusations, lies. Okay, you got to figure out, you got to come up with something why this nigga's so good. You feel me? It's crazy, bro. A lot of people was upset, man, that this nigga's just the GOAT, bro.
It is what it is, man.
He just said, man, LeBron is still the best player on this team. Brutus, you might be right. I mean, but man, come on,
the problem.
That's not good, bro.
That's the problem.
Okay, that's not good, bro. A lot of people saying that, but that's not good. I hope y'all double tap the screen to like the video, man. We are on the vertical. Share the video, hype up the video. Please do that. I appreciate you. You feel me? But you had KG, and this is what I didn't understand, right? You had KG come out and say, LeBron don't want to be in an all-star game. Don't vote for him. What?
How you know what another man wants, bro?
Like what? Like, nigga, did they tell you that with your old ass when you was playing the 21? Like, niggas is
I don't know, man. It's
crazy.
Like, man, it's like him and Paul Pierce, they be flipping sides, man.
They not flipping. They just responding off what they see right now.
They'll say something good about LeBron, and then 20 minutes later, they'll say something negative about LeBron, bro. So I don't know, bro.
I don't think it's negative, right? I just think that they're going off what they see, bro. Bron is not performing like he was, man.
That's true. That's true.
So you can't get mad at him. You can't get mad at him, bro. I mean, and I understand people saying that they hating on him and you ain't never seen nothing like it. But guess what, Brutus? It's gonna keep happening, bro. He's better than their favorite player. Okay? And look at this. This is what I be talking about. What up, Fridge? What's going on with it, brother? Okay. This is what I don't understand, right?
Okay.
How is it 171 people watching and only got 52 likes?
Come on, y'all. Get the likes up, man.
See, this is what I be talking about. See, this is the New Year stuff I'm talking about, bro. I think I'm going to try to find another platform, bro. Because, niggas is just haters, bro. You feel me? It's no reason to hate, right? Because I got LeBron as the GOAT. That's why you hate me. But I guarantee you, give me 2 minutes with your mom, your sister, or your wife. You will hate me even more.
Yo, chill.
You feel me? You will hate me even more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It is what it is, bro. Shout out to Bron. The nigga, he's still the GOAT, dog. Y'all don't realize this nigga's 41 years old, bro. He 41. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. It is what it is. All right, we got my man 44 in the building. What up, 44? What's good with you, my man?
What's going on, Bang? What's up, panel?
Man, what's your thoughts on this, man? LeBron in ninth place in all-star votes, and then I don't know how long you've been in, but been in the chat. But I've played, Kobe and Jordan, they final games, they gave Jordan, a spot, Kobe, he was first in shooting guard, but
I saw that.
It's just ridiculous, bro, what's happening, bro. But go ahead.
I mean, I expect Bron to to be in the All-Star game, even if he doesn't want to. I mean, he's a walking GOAT. And he's a walking economy. So it's almost bittersweet for the NBA. The powers to be know that they want to get rid of him, but then they need him. They want the transition to be. They're trying to locate who's going to replace him. It's kind of hard out there, though, to be honest.
You think they need him?
Yeah, for sure. Right now, I mean, they want to replace him, though. I think, like I said, they're trying to figure out who will replace. And I think with the talent of today, it's a little rough because we're not playing real basketball nowadays. Everything is, this whole foul, it's either 3-pointers or foul baiting, and that's just not basketball, man. So, if you look at the stars, you look at Shea. Shea, honestly, is just, he's a great player. He's a foul baiter, though. What happens when you take the fouls away? He becomes mediocre. That's why San Antonio.
He becomes James Harden. He becomes James Harden.
Yeah, he just becomes James Harden. He's going to be mediocre to me, right? Mm-hmm. And we saw that. We saw that in San Antonio. So, people want to ignore that games aren't dictated by refs and who they will allow, who they will give calls to. The bottom line is this, man. I'm a stand for LeBron in this sense. I don't care what anybody say. No one's going to tell me that LeBron is washed or LeBron is old. The reality is that the old LeBron was able to deal with all of the issues. He was able to deal with the hate. He was able to deal with the pushback. Right now, he's at an age where he doesn't really want to deal with too much of it, so he kind of acquiesces a little bit. The bottom line is LeBron numbers would be a lot higher than what they are if he was getting fair calls at the, on the court. His numbers would be a lot greater if he was being respected and the ball was being passed to him, when it's supposed to be. The reality is he's in the All-Star game, man, because he's LeBron, bro. And I know you're comparing LeBron to the LeBron of old. If you're going to do that, then yeah, I agree. He's washed compared to himself. He's not washed compared to 90% of the players, 95% of the players in the NBA. I'm sorry. He's not washed.
And see, and this is where we differ, right? And no, I'm serious, bro, because I want you to understand where I'm coming from with this, right?
For sure.
When you look, when I judge LeBron on LeBron's scale.
Oh,
do you understand what I'm saying to you, bro?
Correct.
I judge LeBron James on LeBron James's scale. SGA, none of them niggas gonna ever be as good as this nigga, okay? Let's get that straight. Nobody. The only person who has a chance, number-wise, it's a couple of them. Jokic, he just hyperextended his knee. And
Wemby got hurt too.
The one he playing with right now.
Jamal Murray.
I mean, what's that boy he playing with right now?
Luka?
Lukey Dookie. Those are the two putting up those exceptional numbers, bro. But guess what? They're not as athletic as LeBron. They're not as fast as LeBron. They don't control the game like LeBron James controlled the game. Okay? They can't say, hey, and when I say that, right? People say, well, Jokic can do this, and yes, he can. But guess what? It's the little things. Oh my God, Iguodala he's on the way to a layup. LeBron from 92 feet away. What do he do?
Smack.
You see what I'm saying? 44. It's a big difference, bro. So when I say he's no longer LeBron, he's no longer LeBron, bro.
Okay, so this is where I don't think you heard what I said. I actually agree with you. I said you're comparing LeBron. If you're comparing LeBron to LeBron, you're correct. Okay. I'm saying this, bro.
Cool.
In life, bro, you can't have it all. The reality is that and this is all I'm saying. When LeBron isn't turning over the ball, I actually enjoy seeing LeBron at his age doing what he does on the court. When we have those moments and those games where people are actually kind of respecting him. I'm sorry. I just even today, it's just a pleasant sight to see how he runs offenses and how the flow of the game goes, bro. I don't get that from other stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Cade Cunningham. I like how Detroit played. They're not relying on 3-pointers. If you notice, a lot of they have a style of basketball that's favorable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When OKC ain't getting all the dumb foul calls that Shea do, you take that out of it. I like the way OKC played. Okay,
Yeah,
I like the way.
Look, I like that young bull over there in Orlando, bro.
Yeah, I like San Antonio. I like Castle. Okay, I'm saying, but these are exceptions. The bottom line is this: it's unfortunate, bro, that LeBron doesn't get the proper situation, man. Like that, it's sad actually that's just what it is, bro.
Hey,
Because
I don't know how long you've been listening. Not to cut you off, but I told you, Joe, I didn't want him to go out like a bitch like Jordan and Kobe did. I feel like they went out like bitches, bro.
I agree with you.
You overstayed your welcome, bro. Nobody respected what you was doing then. They just hyped you up because it was your last game. Okay. And you go, Jordan. If I'm Michael Jordan, I'm not coming back for nothing. Okay. That last shot over where that little white Bulls fan was in the crowd when he hit that game winner, bro. That's it. Where he posing, against Utah. That second time. I'm not coming back after that. Okay. Kobe, I mean, I don't know when he could come back because he was trash his last 6 years. I don't know what to say with that. Okay. I mean, I guess he mumbled out, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you this right here, bro. I do agree to a point where ain't nobody as good as LeBron, and they don't have a face. Right? They don't have a face for the NBA after LeBron. Okay. And nobody is begging for LeBron to be in an all-star game. Okay. I'm just wondering why he's ninth. Okay. How can you go from being the most viewed player? Okay. Yeah. How can you go from the most viewed player across all platforms to ninth?
I mean, obviously, we know it's a part of. Okay, it's all a part of one major plan, man, and it's all and it doesn't matter which way we look at it. It's to stop him. But this is the reason why I actually enjoy LeBron leaving on his terms. See, the whole Kobe and Jordan, these guys were products of the system. I think that they were robots. They were slaves to a degree. I don't really look to them and care about what they do. LeBron has a statement. In my opinion, the way that LeBron moves is how he's always moved. He's done what he's wanted to do, and they hated him for it. And I expect him to do the same thing even in his, older career. He's going to leave when he wants to leave. And the bottom line, hate him or love him, he's just a part of it. It's like you don't think of the NBA without thinking of LeBron, bro. I'm sorry, yo. It's funny to me, actually. Sometimes I forget that he's 41 because yeah, bro. That's just it. It's just
for the past 20 some years, bro. It's been nothing but LeBron, and it's crazy, bro. It's about to be over, nigga. It is over. You hear me? I don't think he's playing after this year, bro.
I could agree with you. If he was to not play, I could see it. And this is me just being completely just maybe naive. I hope that LeBron has a plan that just shocks the NBA. That's just what it is. That may never happen, but hey, wishful thinking. I hope he has a plan that just shocks the NBA. Because go ahead.
And you right. To me, LeBron doesn't go quietly. He doesn't do anything quietly, right?
Yeah.
But I will say this, bro. I don't mind him going out quietly.
I'm with you on that too.
I don't mind him going away. You got people saying at least Jordan and Kobe stayed in one place and built their thing. It wasn't because Kobe was trying to stay. Kobe had to do what Master say do. Okay, Kobe said, "I'm leaving. I'll go to the Bulls or the Clippers." And guess what? The real bus, the real GM, the real Laker owner said, "Nigga, sit your dumb nigga ass down. Okay, you'll be burnt crisp in a minute. Okay, sit your goofy ass down. You're gonna play in LA because this is where I want you to stay. You don't run nothing." They get mad because LeBron has the power. He's the most powerful NBA player there's ever been. And they cannot stand that nigga. I'm just saying.
Correct. I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you got it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's just deeper than basketball for me. So when I look at LeBron, I have no choice but to recognize that it's a lot more than just the court. I mean, this dude is fighting a massive battle, bro. And that's just a fact, man. I mean, this guy is married to a black woman, has children. All these things play a role into like the image and what they're trying to do. And I'm sorry, I can't sit here and ignore the fact how is when I'm looking at the court play. Yes, there's slippage. That's a given. But even his slippage for me is like it's still at a level to where it can be enjoyable. A lot of the stuff that I do see is just the frustration, and it's hard, man. It's hard when it's like working at a job and you're the best, and then the white boy gets the promotion. He gets all the accolades.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really deserve the position, i.e. Austin Reeves. The Lakers.
Don't leave him out. Don't leave him out.
Do not
leave out Luka. Do not leave out
Luka. Yeah.
Do not leave out Luka. Nigga, stop.
Yeah, I.e. Luka. You're not gonna. No one's gonna make me believe that. How is Austin Reeves gonna get way more foul calls than a LeBron James who's driving to the basket, who's getting hacked, who's getting all of that? And I get it. But even though I understand it, it's still sad to see the lack of acknowledgement. It's a psychological game. And they don't have enough respect for him that even at his age, they don't say, hey, you know what? We're going to honor what he does. When he goes down there, he's legitimately getting, fouled. We're going to honor that, That's a hard pill to swallow, man.
Bro, it's the NBA and the Lakers. They do not care for this nigga, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, like it is insane to watch the amount of disrespect that this nigga got. It's just insane to me. And oh man, you're overdoing it. Well, guess what? These nuts, nigga. You feel me? You overdoing it. Okay. But we have to keep it. We got to keep it real, bro. You feel me? When you look at this, LeBron James, it's not LeBron James anymore. Okay? That need to be established to everybody out there. They understand it. We are talking about a 41-year-old LeBron James who's not nowhere near his prime anymore. And his last 6 years still don't look like what's on your screen right now. And 2011, that JJ Barea, everybody talk about what LeBron got with LeBron and Jason Terry. Well, them same two little niggas, they swept Kobe in the defending champions. Huh? Say I can't hear you, huh? Oh, in 2012, that baby thunder that LeBron beat for the championship?
Yeah.
Oh, Kobe got gentlemen swept by them. I say I can't hear you. That oh my God, that what you call that? The rage baiting save 3-point by Ray Allen in 2013 against those Spurs. Kobe got swept by those very same Spurs. And then he proceeded to only win 27 games, 21 games, and he mammoed out on 17 wins. Somebody talk to me. I'm just saying. I mean, right. So I wonder if you was embarrassed of Kobe being a part of the team for his last 6 years. And I wonder if you call Kobe trash. And I'm old enough to be your daddy. I watched them all too, little boy. But this is just the way it is. Nobody wants to tell the truth, man. What's up, One Cool P? How you doing? Happy New Year. What's your thoughts on this? Are you there? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to walk back over and unmute. How you doing? Happy New Year's, everybody. 26 is here.
Happy
Thank
New
God.
Year's.
I'm so tired of
Yes,
the
indeed.
holidays. Lord help
Yes,
me,
indeed.
Jesus. Anyway, I just have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the total votes this year compared to this time last year?
That's a good question.
I have no idea.
Can you pull it up right quick? Because I have a theory. Just a theory.
Oh, the votes, the first return votes from last year?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. So, but what's your thoughts on this right now? So,
No, come on, give me that part first. You start yelling and screaming at me later on and stuff. So just let's get this part right here, if you
no,
don't mind, please, sir.
I ain't start yelling at you.
Yeah, you do to me.
No, I don't. I don't be yelling at you. You know,
Hmm.
return NBA All Star votes. Let's see what we got here in 2025, right, or 2024.
25. Well, I guess this is considered 25, 26 term, right? So we need to do 20, what's it, 24, 25?
Let me see.
This is how they look at it. Because that's a stat I haven't heard you throw in here. Votes are down, yeah. For him, he ninth. Yeah, I got it. I hated it. I haven't been voting either. I've been busy. Life is lifing. Usually about this time, I spend a lot of time on everybody's channel saying, hey, it's 3 times a vote. Get on there and go vote your people. I haven't been doing that. But life is lifing.
It's not. It's not showing me.
Hmm.
It's not showing me. Not sure. I'm
Um,
sure looking for it though.
ought to be a way to pull that up because I believe there lies the problem. The problem is the overall votes are down, and the ones that are voting are probably your younger generation that's going to vote for your younger dudes that's out there playing their butts off. I got to give it to them. Some of them dudes are playing pretty good. I mean, yeah, Shay likes to get the foul calls and all that good stuff, but these younger generation today, rude bunch of younger folks that's in here this world today that we're raising, they don't look at the game the same way the older generation look at the game being played. That's one thing. Next thing you got to also realize, we got to talk about politics here. I'm sorry. Look how many people been deported up out of this country. That might have a lot to do with your votes too. And then you got us, China, where they a lot of his votes come from. Can they vote in the NBA? I mean, Trump has pissed off a bunch of them folks, and they done cut off a bunch of stuff. The tariffs is up. They triple in the charge of their stuff over there coming over here. It's a lot of things that take into factor here when you start talking about these votes being down for him.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see where he hit right now in
I can't even
2024.
find it.
I'm looking at it too. I'm looking for it too.
The country is in such a strain right now with everything that's going on, and people are struggling just to pay rent and this, that, and the other. Me, at one minute, I had one son. I had a son that's in one hospital in Fort Worth with having heart issue, and my sister was in another hospital 30 miles away. Every other night, I was sleeping at a different hospital and stuff. I've been too busy to pick up this thing trying to vote. It's a lot of people going through a lot of things. It's folks working double and triple jobs. Folks don't have this. People don't have that. People are
Mm.
hurting right now. It's a lot of stuff on people's mind besides sitting back voting for LeBron James, and I love him. When he's out of the game, I'm done watching. That's how much I love him. But these people got other things going on in their mind besides voting for
So well,
this kid.
last year I got his total votes. It's 3.3 million. Okay,
Okay.
so he had 3.3. He finished second overall to
Hmm.
Jokic. Okay, so
That's a huge drop.
but you got to realize it's just the first returns. Okay.
I understand. And one time, people were saying, okay, I don't remember what year it was. I want to say maybe 2 seasons back. They were saying, they rigged the votes because they say he was down. Then all of a sudden, you had this big barrage of votes that came in from China because them folks over there love him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, there was a bunch of votes that was dumped in, and people said they was making them up. It wasn't real. It was rigged, and this, that, and the other. But if you look at it,
Oh, we got
the
it. We
other
got it. We got it, Cool P. We got it.
one.
LeBron had 1.1 million votes after the first fan vote last year,
Hmm.
and
Where's
that's
he at
that's
now?
down more than half. Damn.
Yeah, exactly my point. People ain't voting. The overall, so a lot of people's just not voting right now, man. That's my theory. I see it out here every day with what's going on with people and how this economy is going, how people are feeling. I show up at a lot of these town halls. I go to a lot of these meetings. I'm listening to people talk and what they're complaining about and what they're feeling. Folks ain't thinking about picking up no phone, no computer, voting for no NBA billionaire.
Okay, So look, some people saying this is payback for what LeBron pulled last All-Star weekend.
Okay.
And then some people saying it's due to his play, and some people saying that they got LeBron fatigue. I don't know. I think it's the
Okay.
NBA, and I think they freezing them out.
And did you know too that Donald Trump and his son-in-law, Ash, what's the boy name? Kushner, whatever his name is working with the Saudis to buy uh Warner Brother, somebody else. It's a bunch of Hollywood stuff that he's over there buying, Disney included. When you get Disney, you get ESPN. You get ESPN, you get what else?
Get Warner Brothers and stuff, right? You get LeBron.
There you go. There you go. And who was it on the campaign trail called Donald Trump? A bum. And Donald Trump's been on a retribution tour since he's been president. You don't think
So
a lot of this mess is affected?
So you think he gonna get bruh?
I think he's gonna get a whole lot of NBA. I think he's gonna go out the NFL too, because NFL teams wouldn't let him buy the Buffalo Bills, and he told them, "Y'all gonna regret it. One day I'm gonna become president. I'm gonna take away your tax status." He tried to take away
Damn.
their tax-free status when he was president last year. He wouldn't do it because the tax dude that was in charge told him it was illegal for him to just go in there and say, "I want it done," and get it done. Now he's put his own person over the IRS, so now he can go do whatever the heck he want to do. That's how he's getting away with doing some of the illegal stuff that he is doing while he's sitting up there in office and signing executive orders. And people think that that's the way to do it because he's signing executive orders legal. No, it's against our Constitution. But we don't have enough people in the House or in the Congress to stand up to this buffoon to say, "No, Donnie, you're not supposed to do that."
Oh,
You
okay.
got too many people that's washing too many people's backs. Let me do this and I'll donate all these billions, all these millions, however you want to look at it, to your favorite charity, your pocketbook. So that's how you got to think how rich people do things when they want to get things done. And we don't sit back and analyze. We want to sit back and talk about, is this his play? Is it that nobody likes him? Is it that they're freezing him out? If Donald Trump had his way, he gonna freeze out a whole lot of people. But he
Okay,
gonna
now,
go ahead and buy their
now,
money.
let, now let me ask you this, right? So they saying you wrong, right? They
Okay.
say Luca, Joker, and Steph all got more than 1 million votes this year.
Okay.
Mm.
I said it was just my theory. But
I mean, to me, it makes sense, right? They all, it's a collusion, man. You got even 50 Cent saying LeBron ain't safe, right? He gonna make a documentary. So evidently somebody got something against LeBron, right? So may it be MAGA, may it be whatever the case may be. To me, I just think that they really need to get their act together.
I don't think Steph Curry went in there and pissed off political heads. But, to each his own. I sit back and study those type of things. I sit back and research those kind of things. How is that kind of crap in the office affecting our daily lives? That's where I'm at.
What up, Blaine? I mean,
Understood.
he say Joker and Steph don't have another player on their team deserving the All-Star votes. Luca brought a whole fan base with him. I mean, y'all just I mean, to me, it is what it is, man. I mean, y'all got to realize something. Bron is old, bro.
I'm not taking that away from you either. You're absolutely right on that.
It's year 23, and his performance has not been all that. The Lakers are not fun to watch. Hello, they're not fun to watch. I mean, people, and it's like a crime to some people when you say the truth. Oh, you're gonna lose fans, man. I don't give a. I'm gonna tell the truth, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. It's trash.
I mean, I don't have time to sit here and read the comments. I'm pretty sure they're going in on me too. But like I said, I'm studying a different type of effect of what our world is going to right now. And it's already written on the wall of what this man's getting ready to do, because he said he's going to change Hollywood.
And look, it need to be tore down. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of stuff going on in that industry that shouldn't be going on.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Cat Williams again. A lot of people don't get it, man. It's just, to me, it's insane. And I just want to know, is this really LeBron James losing fanfare, right? Because how can you be the most watched player less than a year ago less than a year ago, with 3.2.3 billion views across all platforms, to just only 530 plus thousand people voting for you.
I want to check out that final vote, that final tally of votes, because I'm telling you, these people snatching folks about this country. They're kidnapping people about this country like crazy, and some of them are voters of this industry, and some of them just might be the voters of his. You never know. I'm not saying that's why they got snatched up out of here. Don't get me wrong,
One,
because
one, one cool P. Educate me a little bit on it. How many people are being snatched about the country? To kind of so we can get an idea of the number compared to the votes.
um I think the last I read or heard, they're allegedly. I'm gonna use that very loosely because I know some people that are saying that's not even true. It's not even that many. But I've been hearing there's something like 5 million people, and I'm just trying to figure out how y'all get five
Wow,
million people up out of here like that. But then
that's
when you go in
incredible.
there and when you go in there and you raiding people to the degree of what you are in the middle of the night, snatching three, four, 500 over here, 1,000 over here in this city,
I'm
2, 3, 4,000 over here, and they're
I'm I'm,
steady
I'm
rating. I mean, the
surprised.
courts, the
No, you're
courts
right about
just
that.
the courts just told him you got to get the National Guard out of these blue states, and that's the next thing. He's only mostly doing it in the blue states. You're not hardly doing it in what was considered a red state.
I'm
So do
surprised the
you,
NBA just going to allow NBA supporters, you know what I mean, just to be ripped up out the country like that. I'm
But
surprised they're
see,
not doing nothing about that.
first of all, what I just said was I'm not saying that they're targeting NBA supporters. They just snatching anything that ain't white, blonde hair, and blue eyed.
so let me ask you this: do you think LeBron get the Mexican vote?
I think he does get a lot of Mexican votes. I mean,
Okay.
California is made up with a whole lot of Latinos, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Alone.
Mm.
that's a new
That's,
angle. I ain't really think about that.
that's interesting right there.
Yeah. I did meet a few Mexican LeBron fans. I ain't gonna lie.
I haven't. I've never seen a Mexican Bron fan in my life.
And
I
you over
did.
there in Chicago too, huh?
I
How
met
many? How
five.
you got a Latino come? Uh I'm gonna cuss so bad. Lord Jesus, help me. You got a lot of Latino communities over there.
We really do.
Okay.
It's a lot of
I
orderly
mean,
vatos out here.
okay. They. I mean, they populate now. Don't get me wrong. Shoot, very fertile people.
Mm-hmm. You
Nah,
blow
yeah,
them.
yeah, that's true. Very
You
fertile
blow them,
people.
they get pregnant.
Hmm.
Yeah, that good soft blow. They going straight orderly bill. But yeah, though, man, I
But
just
anyway, that was just all I just wanted you to put in there to think about. Voting may be down.
That's another angle. That's another angle. I ain't
The
gonna lie, one
overall
cool.
voting, I believe, is down, and it's probably affecting a whole lot of other people. But I believe the overall is down. Period. Just because, hey, I mean, like I just said,
Snatching
I
people
for a while.
away.
Yeah, not just that. Life is lifing, man. I mean,
hey, when
for
you say that, what does that mean? What's your definition of life? And I've heard that term a
I
couple
just
times.
told you I had my sister was in one hospital with heart issues. My son was 35 miles away in a different hospital with heart issues. But every other night I was in a different hospital crashing, seeing about folks there for a minute. Life is life and people be busy. It just means you got a busy life.
Oh, that mean you're okay. Okay, cool. So it means you're busy. Okay, cool. All right. I mean, that's just what it is. But he said the Lakers never appreciated him. Rob Pelinka sabotaged the whole team, him and Jenny. I believe you, Kobina. Okay, and
I agree. I agree
I,
too.
I appreciate that view, one cool P. That was an interesting view.
Thank you for that angle, one cool P.
Yes,
Hmm.
indeed.
I'm gonna bounce off because my sister's still in the hospital. And I'm just come home to get dishes cleaned up and make some stuff and get back to what I gotta do. So I'm going back quiet.
Okay, I
All right.
appreciate. I
All right,
appreciate.
man.
Yes, indeed. All right, we got my nigga KJ in the building. What up, KJ? Man, what's your thoughts on this, bro? And man, let,
What's
let us
up, bro?
let us know what you're thinking, bro. Why is LeBron votes down so low? Is it fatigue? Is the league freezing him out, or is it just his play?
I think I think it's a little bit of everything. I think, but people gotta realize, bro, your casual fan is not like oblivious to what's going on. Everybody know he missed most of the season with sciatica. Everybody can see what's going on the court. Like he's declined, and that's okay. I feel like a lot of people they don't want to come to the realization that he's not what he used to be.
Agreed.
You just got to deal with it, bro. It is what it is. It happens to everybody. Now, I think the league should vote him in based on who he is. Yeah, because they did it for other players, but at the same time, if I like being real, being objective as a Bron fan, this nigga act like he don't care about nothing no more. So why would I vote to go see a nigga who don't even really want to play on Christmas? He didn't play last year. He don't be taking the all. He don't need, he act like he don't want to be there. So why would I even vote for this nigga? Honestly, if I had a vote, I wouldn't vote for that nigga. Cause he always saying like this year he talking about some man. I don't watch the games. I don't even know who the dude on the Jazz is. I'll be watching golf. This
Big
nigga
fact.
don't care. So why would I vote for this nigga? Like, let's be
Hey,
real.
that's the point. That's a good point right there.
Don't want to see this nigga. He barely run back on defense during the game. Don't want to see him in the All-Star game shooting them the clankers. Nobody want to see that dog.
Hey, but sometimes them little clankers be going in, bro.
They do, but that's not exciting. We want to see this nigga dunk. He can't do it no more.
He
Like
can't, bro. He can't.
we don't want to see him shoot threes the whole All-Star game. That's not fun, bro. Nobody want to watch that. So in
Well,
my
Mhm.
opinion, it's just what's up.
no, no, I'll let you finish. I'm letting you finish. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, I agree with you, KJ. I agree with most of what you're saying. And maybe I'm naive for saying this though. I think it's sad because we know that he has declined. You know, like I said, when you comparing LeBron to LeBron, he definitely does a decline. It's just unfortunate that we don't get the privilege to be able to see him with an adequate team so that we can kind of at least see things that are kind of geared towards executing or focusing on the things that he does well, even at his age. You know what I mean?
I hear
Um,
you, but my only my rebuttal to that is that's not like a real thing. Like what you saying, ideally, yes, we would love to see him, but unfortunately, this nigga is money hungry. Like you got to understand, you can't have it both ways. You can't be paid 52 million and not be an integral part of the team. You understand what I'm saying? Like in order for him to take that lesser role and be a fifth option, he can't be making 52 million. If you're making 52 million on my books, you have to produce, right? So we're gonna ask more of you. He could have easily declined that contract and went anywhere and took 20 mil. He could have took half. You know what I'm saying? He could have had a
yeah,
tradable contract to take half, but he took the full 52. And I think he was sticking it to the Lakers. I don't think Brown really wanted to play this year. I think because they didn't give him that contract, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna take all my money. I don't think he really cares, in my opinion. That's why he was talking on the bench. He with the Suns bench, he was talking. He wasn't listening to Jerry Reddick. From my perspective, I don't think he really cared. I think he took the 52 million to be like, y'all ain't want to resign me back. I'm gonna take all this money and y'all gonna have to start this process when I'm gone. Cause honestly, I just don't think, you know what I'm saying? If he really wanted to win, he could have went anywhere
He
else.
would
He
have
could have
left.
took 10
Yeah.
mil and left, bro.
Mhm.
He don't want to do that. So it's
all right,
like
good point. I
Oh,
mean,
hold on.
but
Watch this though. They say he's sabotaging the Lakers. Well, bitch, the Lakers sabotaged him.
he is sabotaging them, but at the same time, they deserve it, bro. It's
Right.
reciprocation.
They
They sabotaged
sabotaged
him
him.
first. So he like, you know what? I'm gonna take this 52 mil. Y'all not gonna do nothing. Y'all gonna have to sit on this money. We gonna be trash. I already know we gonna be trash. I'm gonna talk to the other team bench. I'm gonna act like I don't care. I'm gonna talk about golf. I'm gonna just show up. That's what he doing. He getting his payback. They already traded
Yeah.
AD. When they traded AD, I bet you that nigga got mad. He was like, you know what?
And he was
Y'all
mad as
moving
hell.
on, bro.
He was mad as hell, bro.
He like, y'all want to move on? Y'all want to bring this nigga here, bring this nigga to these concerts? Bad. I'm gonna take all this money y'all gotta watch. He don't care, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just think that's
Hey,
what it is.
I've been saying that, bro. People thought he wanted AD gone. No, he didn't, bro. He said,
yeah,
I'm not gonna say what the team need. Last time somebody said what the team needed and they
Traded
wanted
him
the
with
man on
weak.
this team, they got
Traded
rid
him
of
with
that dude.
Hit him weak.
Do I
So
think Brian could play better? Yes, I do think he could play better. He can play better. I don't think he what he used to be, but I can tell.
yeah.
Like the thing about Brian, he got IQ. He not doing. He look like he just don't care. Like a lot of times, he just don't care. And you could
No,
tell.
you right, KG, and maybe like I said, I'm being a little bit over. When I'm looking at this team, bro, would you care when you playing next to a shot jacker and a white boy who got basic handles, but everybody's oohing and eyeing over these simple moves, and he only shows out when it's playing against bum teams, and I mean, it's hard, man. I mean, to be honest, would you get up for any of that? You know what I mean? Like, would you
Yeah,
really
he
get up for that?
would because I'll tell you why he would. Because first of all, as much as people like I know people looking at it like they looking at the game, and I get that you're looking at the game. But if y'all don't remember, these last couple years with the Lakers, they started off like damn near in the play-in. Like, we used to have to fight our way out the play-in every single year. We used to start off like 18 and 15, and I
Correct.
remember that year we had Westbrook. We was like 1 and like 10 or something crazy like that.
Correct.
Right now they at least 20. You know, they in a decent spot. So we being realistic, like in
I can
terms of the
respond to that.
beginning of the year, it's been worse. We just looking at
So
the way he playing, and I get what you're saying. But in all actuality, bro, if Bron was really locked in, he can overcome some of these things. Like if you look at that last game, bro, them turnovers in the fourth quarter, they was in the game to the fourth quarter. This nigga Bron doing stuff that has nothing to do with age. I mean, it got a little bit to do with age, but it's more of an IQ thing. He just looked like he not locked in. He dumb turnovers, dumb mistakes, like just stuff that, you know, if you ain't got athleticism, I get it. But it's just stuff that IQ wise where he just not locked in, and you can tell. I just feel like, bro, he understands that he did not want to be here. I don't think he wanted to be here, but he took the 52 million because he wasn't gonna make less. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick it to the Lakers. I'm gonna take my full contract. Y'all not finna try to ice me out. They've been trying to get him going. When they
They've
traded
been trying to
AD,
ice him out. They've been trying
I
to ice
gotta
him out.
ask a question, Bang. I gotta ask these dudes a question because I
Okay.
can't stand this anymore.
Okay, what's going on, OG?
I'm hearing a
come
lot
on,
of
Blaine.
bullshit.
Bro, Blaine, calm down, brother.
No, I
Yeah.
love you, bro.
Okay.
I love you all, but I can't take, even when my daughter says something that's bullshit, I call her in and
But
correct
that's
her, and I
your
love her.
opinion. But
all right,
look, I
I'm ready
respect
for
you,
it, Blaine.
Blaine.
You
But that's
gotta
your
hear me
opinion,
out,
though.
man,
Come on,
because
OG.
you guys
Come on,
are
Blaine.
full of it.
Come on, Blaine.
Okay, on the one hand, you turn around and say Bron didn't want to be here. Bron didn't want to come back, but then you said he was mad when they wouldn't give him an extension. That makes no sense. If he
Yes, it
wanted
does
an
make sense.
hold on,
Blaine, I'm
hold
gonna let
on.
you interrupted me, Blaine. I was already talking, so I'm a rebuttal. What I'm
Okay, brother.
saying is because they didn't give him an extension, he got mad, right? It's the thing about it is I don't think LeBron in his LeBron can evaluate talent. He knows that this team is not gonna win. But where does he live? Where does his family want to be? LA, right? So he doesn't mind the fact that the roster is incompetent. As long as I have this financial security and I'm well off making a little bit of money at the end of my career and y'all treat me right, I go out, I get my farewell tour. That's not what Rob Pelinka wanted. What Rob Pelinka wanted to do was this nigga to get so frustrated and so mad that he left. When AD left, they were going to rebuild this whole team. That's why they got a new owner, Mark Walter. They trying to reorganize the team. They trying to ice him out. When they traded AD was LeBron's timeline. Luka is not LeBron's timeline. I don't care what nobody talking about. Luka is 26. AD is LeBron's timeline. If they really wanted to build around LeBron, they would have got AD a center. They didn't do it on purpose. But
Right.
Bron said, you know what? It's okay. Fine. I'll just go out. I'll get a farewell tour. I'll make my money. They said, no, nigga, you finna leave. We can't publicly tell LeBron James to leave, but what they did was they made it hard for this nigga. Bro, JJ Redick played that nigga 48. He played the full game against the Wolves. Nigga, he old as
bro.
hell.
He tweaked, didn't he, bro?
Listen,
Bro, they tried to
I
kill
want
this
to
nigga. This
you
nigga had an
guys are
MCL
Right.
sprain.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shout out to GD for that don't know today. He say Bron's play has been hindered by Luka and Reeves. Dude averaging 12 to 13 shots a game. What he gonna do with that?
How did the Lakers, hey Bang, how were the Lakers doing when Reeves and Luka was driving the train and Bron wasn't even on the damn team?
I can answer that.
Hold on. Bron wasn't on it. When Bron came in, we went downhill.
Okay,
You're not keeping it real. You guys are full of shit.
Okay, but
Bro,
that was
see you being disrespectful. So why
I'm
you
not
telling
being
me that they
disrespectful.
bro,
I got
we
mad
not
love
talking
for
to you
you.
like that.
Hold on. Shout out to Eli Morris for that dodo. He said bad point. 52 million is Bron money. Bron plays good when he wants to play good. This is off. This an off year for Bron. Trade Reeves. Get some two-way players.
Bro, y'all
That's
need
just
to
what
be,
it is. Okay,
y'all
but
need
I'm
to
gonna say this. I'll say this to you, Blaine. They were playing good, but I think it has something to do with the opponents as well.
I think it has something to do with having Reeves and Luka balling and DeAndre Ayton shooting 75% from the field.
Bro, Blaine, bro,
That's
you're not
what it
being
had to
real,
do
bro.
with it,
It's
my friend.
competition, bro. It's competition. It's strength
Can I
of
say something,
schedule.
KP?
Go ahead, bro. This
Like
like,
it's like
bro,
So
y'all.
Blaine, So Blaine,
so Minnesota's a bad team.
Bro, they are a bad team. They just lost to the Jazz, nigga.
Yeah, but you can't. Oh, Ant's not a good player, right? Ant's no
He is,
good.
but look at their. You haven't even watched the Timberwolves to know. I watched basketball. Them niggas been losing to every contender
Okay, they're
this
having a
year.
tough patch, but the Timberwolves are not a bad team, bro.
Bro, they lost Nikhil Alexander Walker. They lost
Okay,
pieces.
all
They're
right.
not the same team as last year.
So,
Anybody would tell you that. And Ant didn't play when they beat him. So just
Thank
stop,
you.
we
bro. You
beat
don't
him.
know
No,
what
no,
you're
no.
talking
We
about.
beat him. How many times have we beaten
You beat him
Minnesota?
twice. The first time he didn't play. The second time Luca played.
The second time, I said Luca and
Yeah, but I'm saying the
Reeves,
first time they beat the Timberwolves, Ant didn't even play.
but Ant played the second time and Reeves won the
Yes, and
final
Luca
shot.
played. Yes, and Luca played too. I watched that game.
Bro, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying we had Luca and we had
Yes.
Reeves.
You a
And when
superstar.
Braun
You're
came
supposed
back,
to be. Why are we giving a superstar props for beating a team? Luca is a
when Braun,
superstar. He's supposed to beat. What are we
no,
talking
it's
about?
the record. It's the
So
record, bro.
okay, so I want to say something to you, David Blaine. The Lakers
My name is
has
Thomas
this
Blaine.
Thomas Blaine. The Lakers have the second easiest schedule right now in the league. Okay, so you don't think it was a plan for the Lakers to start the season off playing all the bum teams so that their record can obviously look great, so that Austin Reeves and Luca can obviously look great. But the
No,
moment they're
because the
playing
record
real,
was made.
hold
The
on.
record
Let me
was
just
made
respond to you though. The competition they were playing in the beginning of the season was a lot easier. So obviously, what you're saying is only true to the level of competition they're playing against. When they're playing against competent teams that play full court defense, that don't allow Reeves to do that dumb dribbles, that don't allow Luca to do anything, then when he don't get the foul calls, what do we look like, Blaine? What do we look like?
Well, we started off great, man.
No, you
I
did. You
agree with
did
you.
start off. You did start off great. Let me
Can I
say
talk
this.
to you about something?
Blaine, can I?
Went
I'm gonna
back
just
and
say this
looked.
one thing, Blaine. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna just say this one thing. So there's
Nope.
something in the it's something in the NBA called point differential. Y'all know what that is, right? It's essentially how bad you're beating these teams, right? The
Yeah.
Lakers, out of all the teams in the playoffs, they have the worst point differential in the NBA. You know why? They were winning against bad teams, but they was winning close games. You wonder why we be fighting against the Jazz and like we have to hit like clutch time points. We don't ever blow no teams out. That should show you that that team was bad. They were barely beating bad teams. That's why we have the worst point differential of all playoff teams. So basically, what you're telling me is we were sneaking out wins against the Jazz. The Jazz almost whooped us multiple times. Like we struggle against them. We struggle against bad teams, and we sneak out these wins. And we look at the record and be like, man, this record is good. But all the other good teams in the NBA, when they play trash teams, they blow them out. When was the last time we blew a team out? Go ahead, Blaine. You can answer that question.
Well, I don't recall the
Oh,
scores
you
and
don't
blowing
recall because
teams
it's not
out.
real. Like that's why I'm saying. Like it's not a real
Hey,
thing that you're
uh,
saying.
okay, here's what I'm saying. I want to go back to this other thing that I said that I thought you all are inconsistent on.
Okay.
If Braun, hold on, you all are saying on the one hand about Braun playing next year if they'd have given him an extension. On the one hand, there's a lot of sentiment, some expressed by Bang, some expressed by B, some very knowledgeable people that say that Braun is too old to be playing right now. Right now. Okay, he's going to be older next year because time only flows in one direction. If a lot of these LeBron fans are saying that LeBron is too old, he can't contribute now, why would the Lakers give him a 1-year extension when he's going to be even worse next year? Why?
Bro, okay, you lying, but you lying though. You
No, you
lying.
answer
You
my
no, hold
question. I'm
on,
not
bro.
lying.
Hold on. Time out. No, you lying on Bang because what Bang said is that nigga can't be a third option. He said he could be a fourth option. He didn't say he can't play. That's not what he said. I
Bang has
remember what he
said
said.
that LeBron should
The Nick, bro,
retire.
I heard what he said. The Nick, he right there. You can talk
No.
to him. The nigga said he can be a fourth or fifth option. He cannot be the 1, 2, or 3. That's what he said. He didn't say he
Bang, have
couldn't
you
play at
said,
all.
have you called on Braun to retire this year or not?
He did, but he also said he can contribute as a fourth option, just not your
Two
1 or
things
2.
can be true at the same time, fellas. I've said both, but in fairness, this is the first year I did say LeBron James can actually compete as a fourth option. He should be on a team directing and guiding, not having to have so much impact to win. Okay.
Exactly, that's my
Okay,
point.
so how's he going to get better next year?
I never said he was. I said retire.
Okay, that's right. So why are people now saying, if you're saying he should retire, how can you be against Rob Pelinka and them guys for not giving him a 1-year extension?
Look, hold on. I was never against that. That's LeBron, dumbass. That's why I don't feel sorry for him. That's his
there's
problem.
people on this show angry with the Lakers. I've heard them today saying the Lakers disrespected him by not giving him the 1 year.
Because if you did your job,
wait, Kate, hold on. They disrespected him by sabotaging him from day one. That's what a disrespect is.
2019?
Yes.
He won a chip.
No, not in 2019. Magic Johnson up and left that man. You told me to come here. You was going to be there for me, and you left. That's one.
But they won a chip
wait.
year,
Let me finish. We go get AD. I asked for Tyronn Lue. You give me Frankie V. What are we doing here, people? We win the championship, and then you break up my championship team the next year.
Who was the coach when they won the championship?
I said Frankie V.
Frank Vogel.
Okay, so you got a chip. I don't see how you can say they brought Bron here after the 2018 season. After the 2018 season, they brought Bron here. His first year, they didn't do very well. 2019, he got that shot blocked by the Knicks.
He got hurt.
All right, but 2020, he won the chip.
He won the chip.
Sabotage.
No, listen,
bro, that's on his own accord. That don't got nothing to do with Rob Pelinka. He won the chip because of who he is.
In spite of, bro. He won in spite of that, bro. Rob Pelinka and Jenny Buss and Phil Jackson and the rabbis, they are pieces of shit. They treated Bron bogus. They didn't give him what he needed. They didn't give him what he asked for. He asked for, goddamn it, what was that boy named? DeRozan. He on the Kings, right? They asked for DeRozan. He said, no, you can have either Westbrook or Buddy Hield. Which one do you want? Right? Why not in all of the third years, bro? Bron been here. This is second longest stint in any team.
Right.
With any team. And you bitching about a third year for Tyronn Lue and DeMar DeRozan?
And also too, even in the Frankie Vogel situation, it was already expressed that a lot of, unfortunately, he was the coach, but there was a lot of coaching happening outside of him, that led to a lot of the winning, Basically, people were saying that Frankie Vogel, he wasn't entirely coaching consistently and that he had a lot of help and assistance, that LeBron was also kind of doing what he felt was best in certain situations and blah, blah, blah. And, ultimately, he never wanted Frankie V. He wanted Ty Lue. So the sabotage happened early,
Hey, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
I used to sit right behind the Lakers bench, okay, for many, many years. I sat right behind it in the same row with Gloria and Savannah. That's where I sat. I knew what was up.
So
LeBron would come. Listen to me. I went to more. I've seen LeBron live more than all y'all put together.
You don't know that nigga. Stop trying to psychoanalyze somebody you don't know.
Okay, can I just say, all right, let me just put it this way.
Well, bring a different point
there. On the timeouts, you know how the coaches go out in the middle of the court and the team sits on the bench and then the coaches come back.
Yeah.
Many times I've seen Tyronn Lue come back and have a clipboard and have a paper on it. And LeBron just kind of reaches down like he's looking for it. And he picks the paper up and he hands it to somebody else and then starts talking to the team. If you read what's going on, he's saying, look, don't anybody pay attention to that. What Coach Lue.
Bro, you psychoanalyzing with hypotheticals. Can we get some factual stuff,
huddle
bro?
right there, and LeBron's talking.
But you're not in the huddle. You're looking at something. Give me some some actual credible sources, some evidence, bro. You just watching something, bro. Like
Ty Lue's got the play, and LeBron's saying, we're not doing that.
Come on, bro. You doing that, bro. You just saying stuff, bro. Come on.
No, I'm not. What do you mean just saying stuff?
Just because you you witnessed something, you went to a game and you watched something. You wasn't in the huddle. You don't know what was being said. So why are you talking about it?
KG, I think he was using context clues. I mean, if I had to assume, I think he's just saying.
Come on. Yeah, 444, we're not gonna do that, bro.
No, seriously.
Who am
Go
I
ahead.
talking to? Who? What's your name, bro?
My name
44.
is
44.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. 44. I sat right by. There was a reason I got those seats because I want to know what's up in the game. I spent a lot of money. I went broke going to those games, you know. But what I'm saying is, if I come up to you and hand you a sheet of paper and here's the plan, you kind of look at it over and you just turn and hand it over to somebody else and then start talking to the group. It's pretty easy to know what's up, what's happened. And everybody and their mama that was down there knew what was up. And Ty Lue didn't resent that. He didn't resent that at all. And I didn't resent that. I knew Ty Lue was a great coach. Part of the reason he was a great coach is because when Braun was out there on the court, he knew stuff Ty Lue didn't know. And he would say, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. And that's cool, man. That's all good. But what cracks me up about you guys, I just don't see, number one, how you can say they brought Braun out there. The first year they sucked. They sucked. Snoop Dogg got on YouTube and burnt his tickets for the last remaining games of the season because they were so bad. And then the very next year they won the chip. Now that doesn't happen, man. If your team didn't give you the parts you needed to win, they did.
Why,
they gave
why
you
they break up the
AD.
team, Blaine? Why they break up the team, Blaine?
They didn't. AD stayed.
Why did they break
bro.
up the championship team, Blaine?
Time out, bro. I'm tired, bro. What you're saying is not like it's not factual. You're being delusional, dog. The Cavs, for example, you're a Cavs fan, right, Blaine?
Well, no, I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay, but you lived in Cleveland. You said you were a
Well,
Cavs
but
fan,
that
right?
was because Bron played here
Okay,
more than
that's
he played
fine. That's fine.
anywhere.
Just you was a Cavs fan at one point, right?
Of course.
Did the Cavs have good management?
I thought so.
Oh, come on. All right, bro. Y'all niggas got it, bro. I can't talk to
We
niggas,
went
bro.
to
Y'all
four
niggas be
straight.
retarded as
We
hell,
went to
dog.
four straight
All right, bro.
NBA.
Yeah. Okay. All right, bro. You got it. I'm not talking to niggas no more. You got it.
No, wait a minute. Wait, we can disagree.
Oh, bro, cause you being dense on purpose, dog.
No, I'm not. Look,
Everybody,
they got
bro.
Kevin Love.
When Brian left, bro. What's his name? The owner literally sent him a hateful message, bro. He was terrible. They didn't get nobody in that
Oh no,
organization.
I didn't like the
He had
owner.
Mo
Dan
Williams
Gilbert.
as his best player, dog. Dan Gilbert was terrible. We
Yeah.
all know that.
I understand, but he got him Kevin Love.
No. That's
Kevin
not what
Love.
happened, bro.
Hey, let me tell you something. Charles
Them being
Barkley.
trash and having that pick got them Kevin Love because they were so trash. They kept drafting high and bust. They literally, what was the dude name? The guy they drafted. What was that guy name?
Andrew Wiggins.
No. The one before that wasn't good.
Bennett.
The
Indiana
power
Bennett.
Bennett. They kept getting picks and was drafting bad. They got lucky and got that pick and traded Wiggins. They was trash to get that. That wasn't good management. They was trash.
They did draft Kyrie though.
So wait a
Yes,
minute.
they hit.
Yeah,
But you got to be
Kyrie
trash
Irving,
to keep being in the draft.
Kevin Love was the best. This is according to Charles Barkley.
Oh my
In
God.
2015, hear me out. You don't like hearing stuff that goes against your beliefs.
It's not a
I listen
belief.
to
It's
you
a
guys,
fact.
so I give you all chance. Listen to me a minute. Charles Barkley at 2015 said Kevin Love is the best power forward in the NBA. They had LeBron, Kevin Love, and Kyrie. And the Love and Kyrie missed the 2015 finals. And so we didn't win. We didn't win the NBA because Golden State was healthy. It was LeBron alone. The following year, Bron had Kevin Love. He had Kyrie, JR, Schumper, Dellavedova, and all them dudes. And we won the NBA championship. You feel
How does
me?
that make them a good organization, though?
Because you don't win the NBA
That's not how that
championship.
works. They were a bad organization in 07 when LeBron was drafted and catapulted their team. He's a floor raiser. When you have a great individual player, you have him as the GOAT. He's a great individual player that has nothing to do with organization. He's just so talented that he can raise a bad roster, a bad organization, and bring them up, just
Did
like
you
other
hear? Did you
superstars
see
do.
what Last Shall Be First said? Kevin Love and
I don't.
Tristan Thompson were two of the best
That
rebounders
has
in the
nothing to do
NBA.
with the organization making moves. I don't get the point that you're making.
They had to
They
make
have
a
been
move
a
to get
bad
Kevin
organization.
Love.
They have never won ever, like ever.
Dude,
Until LeBron.
how did the organization get Kevin Love?
Because they were trash and they kept getting first, bro. Are you slow?
He
The
just said
reason
that.
why bad teams get the first, second, third lottery picks is because they're bad organizations like the Hornets, nigga.
No, they didn't draft Kevin. They
No,
got
they
him.
had Wiggins and they traded Wiggins. They drafted Wiggins and they traded him for Kevin Love. Y'all niggas be dumb as hell.
We would not have won the NBA without Kevin Love.
But oh my, all right, bro. You're not hearing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the organization was so bad they kept picking in the lottery because they were a bad organization, and they got a good pick because they were bad.
You do
and
know
they traded that pick for Kevin Love.
Wiggins was for Kevin Love. You know that, right?
What?
Wiggins was for Kevin Love. You do know that, right?
Was for him? I don't know what you mean.
The Cavs drafted Wiggins and sent him to Minnesota for Kevin Love.
Right. Oh, that's true. Because Kevin Love was the best power forward in the NBA. You got a guy.
You're missing my point, bro.
Have you ever heard of Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley is you do know Charles Barkley is a known LeBron hater, right?
No, I'm not talking about what he said about LeBron. Bro. I'm not talking about LeBron.
I don't believe anything Charles Barkley says.
Oh my God! Come on, Bang.
Now just because he took Ozempic, man, don't make him right.
Listen, let me tell you something. Kevin Love was still with Minnesota. He was in like his last years before he came to the Cavaliers. I didn't know much about him because I don't follow Minnesota. They were in the West. I didn't follow them. He got on there and started saying, you know what? Kevin Love is the best power forward. They interviewed LeBron in Miami. And they asked LeBron, who are some of the players around the league that you think are up and coming that are great players and stuff like that. And he started in his Miami uniform, started talking about Love. Okay, I'm just saying this is LeBron and Barkley we're talking.
So you making my point, Blaine. So basically, LeBron was a good talent evaluator, and he told a bad organization, "Hey, you should go get Kevin Love." So it wasn't the organization, nigga. God damn.
No, I'm fine with you saying that.
Okay, so what are we arguing about, bro? So why are you arguing with me then?
No, look, I'm not arguing. I'm talking to you, and if you convince me of something like that, like you just did.
Good point.
I'm cool with it. I'm not. I don't feel
that's
diminished.
fine. I'm just saying niggas be arguing with me like I'm saying something crazy.
No, I don't. I've never called you crazy, bro. I think you know a lot. I value you. I value your input.
So Thomas Blaine, do you also agree with the Lakers sabotaging LeBron by breaking up a championship team after they won?
Because here's my view on the championship team. The two superstars on the team were LeBron and AD. Is that wrong?
It's a team sport. So
I know,
even though
were the number one and two options?
LeBron and AD.
And they did not send them away. They kept them.
Yeah, but it's a team. I mean, but you're not making any sense. Did the Warriors keep? It was Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, etc. Right? Did the Warriors break up their championship team?
No, they didn't. Who did the Lakers let go of that you're talking about? Maybe that'll help me.
Caruso.
Come on.
They got rid of Caruso.
Yeah, Caruso.
And you think that was the major difference?
They got rid of Caruso.
He went to OKC and won a championship. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm crazy.
So that was okay. Listen, I'm willing to say, but I'm just trying to figure out.
They got rid of the two centers that they had that helped them win that championship.
McGee and Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard and who?
And McGee.
McGee. And so it was Howard, McGee, and Caruso they got rid of.
And let Rondo go too.
Rondo left. I see what you're saying. You're saying that broke that team up.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of, and I'm not trying to insult you, Thomas, but here's the reality. You don't fix something that isn't broken. If you have a winning formula, your goal as an organization is to try to keep that winning formula together. And if you're going to shift, you upgrade the winning formula. If you're going to make any changes, you know what I mean? You don't regress. You don't put something on the court that that is, that's inferior to what won the championship. You don't do that. I mean, in that championship,
They let Danny Green go.
They let Danny Green go. Also, Thomas, in that championship, team, AD was able to play the 4. So if you won with AD playing the 4 mostly, why would you now move forward with AD no longer playing the 4 and playing center?
I agree with you. But just as an aside, I just wanted to tell you, you may already know this. After Bron left, they did the same in Cleveland to Love. They moved him from 4 to the 5, and he was never the same. He was never the same. Why is that funny? I don't understand why that's funny.
No, because what that has to do with LeBron, bro? He's not in
I
the
mean, regardless, bro.
You're saying that after this happened, they took AD and put him from the 4 to the 5.
Well, no. Let me make it clear. This is very simple because you're a very logical individual. What I'm saying is this: you have a formula that won. Why would you change the formula when you're winning with the formula? You see what I'm saying? If I have a recipe and I got lines of people outside buying my food, why am I going to change the recipe next month? You see what I'm saying?
It doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense, sir. And that's where the sabotage comes in.
But you're saying they did that just to get LeBron?
Yep, they did that to suppress LeBron's ability to win multiple championships. That is my opinion.
Facts.
Blaine. The problem is that you like one of the guys, like you'll take the CEO side instead of taking the worker side. Like you like a real capitalist. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
like
not
you
true.
You with the system. No, you are, but you are though. You every time we have these conversations, you with the system. You willing to say the Cavs was a good organization, the Lakers ain't do nothing wrong. You said Bron is old, like every time you talk, it's always about how you defend the organization a lot.
No, I don't like the wealthy class in America, the 1%.
I can't tell. You give me these organizations passes,
check
man.
this out. See, I'm gonna tell you something, Blaine. I hate to say it, brother, but I think it's brothers like you that got this situation on my screen the way it is. I was informed after the first votes, Austin Reeves has more votes than Anthony Davis, James Harden, Booker, Kiwi Lemonade, and Jamal Murray. And he shouldn't. I don't think he should have more votes than them.
He should have more than some of them players.
I mean, Jamal Murray, I know you guys hate Denver, but Jamal Murray is a guy that helped Joker smash the Lakers in the years that you say that they sabotaged.
Riddle me this, Batman. Okay, Mr. Blaine.
Yep. Yes, sir.
How many players up there is Austin Reeves better than?
All of them.
No, I don't think that Austin Reeves should start in the All-Star game.
But I'm saying, how many players up there?
Not any of them.
He's not better than none of them, right?
No.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay, so we're on the same page. So
no, because I think it's a psyops. I think something's happening, something in the water, something is intentionally going on to get LeBron James out of here, man.
I don't know, but wait a minute. You guys, first of all, I am not for the upper echelon of the economy. I'm an economist for a living.
No, you're not, bro.
Dude, you can read my materials. I've been writing for 35 years.
But your rhetoric and the words that come out of your mouth is the polar opposite of what you're saying.
No, I'm in favor of raising the minimum wage and giving more benefits to working people, like medical and health benefits. You don't know what I'm talking about.
When you're more eager to criticize the players, the workers, quote unquote, rather than the billionaire CEOs, that shows everything I need to hear about your mindset.
That's just my opinion. Because those players are all multimillionaires and you're not.
Well, again, that's not the point that I'm making. I didn't say anything about me. I ain't making it about me. I don't know why you're talking about me. I'm just saying, if you're willing to say the organization you can't critique them for not building a roster around the team. Instead, you're saying that the player is old, he needs to get out the league. Rob Pelinka was right not to give him a contract because he can't play no more. You're not saying Rob Pelinka could do his job better. You see what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You ain't gotta like it.
What? Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said, you notice how you said LeBron was old. why should Rob Pelinka pay him? If he's bad, he's this and that. You never said Ron Pelinka should do a better job scouting talent and drafting better. Not Jalen Hood Shafino. You never said nothing about that. You said Bron, since Bron came back. You ain't say since Rob Pelinka been in office, it's been bad. You said since Bron came back. You see what I'm saying? It's always the player. It's never
So
the
No, I
another
said,
point.
Bron, listen, wait a minute, though. Hold on. I want to tell you something. I said to you that if it wasn't for Bron, they would not have won that ship. Bron won that ship, by the way.
We've been trying to tell you that. You
No,
said
you
it's the
didn't need to tell me
organization.
that.
Why
I
are you trying
remember
to
when
lie
it
like we
happened.
wasn't right here? We just heard you say that.
Okay, I mean, hey, Brain Thomas, you did say you when you were making your point, Thomas, about the Lakers started the season off winning, and Austin Reeves and Luka was leading the charge, and then when LeBron came back, things started to decline. Which that's not true as well, because if before this last loss or two losses, if you look at the record of the winning record or how many games were won with Reeves being on the bench, I think it's quite favorable before this last loss, if I'm not mistaken. But and then the point was made that a lot of the winning and the success that you were seeing was based on the competition they were playing.
You all have
I mean,
said that like 20 times.
Yeah.
Just repeating
But
that
you
doesn't make it true.
contradicting yourself right now because you sitting here trying to say that you said it was it was LeBron winning, it was LeBron this when you said no, you can't win without the organization. That's what you said.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Shout out to hold on, Blaine. Shout out to the Dragon for that. Don't know. He say Pelinka changed the team because Magic Johnson built that championship team, which I've said before, and he wanted to put his stamp on it. Pelinka sabotaged LeBron. Big facts. Continue.
Okay, let me finish here. Okay, whether we like to admit it or not, I'm not taking up for anybody. I'm just stating a fact.
Okay.
LeBron went to LA. The organization took him in. So whether you like it or not, he couldn't have come into LA to the Lakers.
No, they didn't take him in. Every team in the league would have took LeBron. LeBron chose them, nigga.
That's fine, but the Lakers did it.
Magic Johnson took him in.
Bro, what team in the NBA wouldn't have signed LeBron James in his prime?
Any team would have taken him.
Exactly. So what are you talking about? The Lakers took him in. He chose them, nigga.
But it was Magic. No, it was Magic Johnson. It was Magic Johnson that made it all possible.
Regardless, bro, every team in the NBA would have took Bron.
Magic Johnson was part of the organization, was he not?
No, not really. To be honest,
he wasn't. He didn't have any role in that.
Nope. That's why he left. That's why
he left, Thomas. That's why he left, Thomas.
What was Magic Johnson doing for a living in 2019?
He was out there just trying to get LeBron James to the Lakers.
He wasn't on the Lakers payroll.
That was what was Kobe too. Kobe was trying to do it too.
What was Magic on the Lakers payroll?
I believe he was. Wasn't he the?
Okay, so he was. So that's the organization. I mean, he's just.
It's not. It's LeBron James. He could go in. It's LeBron James in his prime. He could have went to the Hornets. They would have accepted. He could have went to the Lakers, bro. They tried to trade Kobe for LeBron, nigga.
Okay,
it's LeBron. Like, what are we talking about?
I get you, bro, but he came to the Lakers, and
he chose the Lakers. Yes, he chose the Lakers.
Thank you, Fofo.
That's fine. He chose the Lakers because he could have gone anywhere. But the thing about it is, he is the reason that they won the chip.
Understood. We all agree.
But he wouldn't have won it without AD.
He got AD there. So what's that? Bro, come on. You keep trying to just give Bron his credit, bro. Stop. Just say we
agree.
Okay, but that means the organization gave him the resources he needed.
What are you talking about?
Oh man.
No, look, they made LeBron James made sure they got AD. Okay. AD is a clutch sports client, okay? And everybody was mad. That's why she made Phil Jackson an advisor. He came over there like, no, don't give him Ty Lue, give him Frank Vogel. That's Phil Jackson. That's Frank Vogel's guy. All right.
Who was the coach when they won the chip?
Frankie V.
Okay, so you got to give some credit where credit's due, gentlemen.
No, look, LeBron won in spite of, bro. You
Bro,
don't
Yeah,
break up a championship team after they win a championship. What
I
sense does
see
that make?
that point, and I don't know why they got rid of the bald eagle. I don't know.
Why did
Maybe
they
bro,
get rid of Dwight? Why did they get rid of Rondo? Why did they get rid of the green guy? Why did they get rid of all those
But
people that helped them win? KCP. Why did they get rid of those guys?
did they brought in some guys like
No.
THT
Yeah.
or somebody?
Oh my God. Yes, they
Who
did.
bro,
did they bring in for
I'm
that
gonna end
night?
this. I'm gonna end this real quick, Blaine, because now I just remember something that everybody just forgot, but I remember what actually happened.
Okay, what happened? Tell me.
Y'all can hear me?
We're
yeah,
yes.
listening. Yeah, go ahead. You got the floor.
Hey, but what actually happened was, if y'all remember, Magic Johnson was being stupid, trying to convince Kawhi Leonard to come, and we was waiting on him. That's why we missed out on a lot of key free agents. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why the
Yeah.
roster wasn't as good as it could have been. If we would have never went after Kawhi Leonard and just had Bron and AD and surrounded us with pieces, we would have had an even better team in 2020. But they waited on Kawhi to sign, and he hoodwinked them, he deceived them. He actually was going to the Clippers the whole time. So we had a worse roster than we actually could have had. They had to. JaVale was scraps. Dwight was scraps. He was out his prime. They thought he was out his prime. They picked up scraps. So they almost blew it, and LeBron literally won in spite of, because we were supposed to have a better team, but they was waiting on Kawhi Leonard, who literally took them for a loop. So in reality, yes, they did sabotage this nigga because they was waiting on a nigga who was never gonna come in the first place.
Yep.
They could
Bron
have had a
saved them.
better team.
Bron saved them again.
Did they know that Kawhi was never going to come?
Bro, if the writing was on the wall, everybody knew he was playing them. He would have just signed. If you, bro,
Okay.
you should never wait on a player to sign, but you should always make the best roster ever. But that's what you do when you incompetent. That's what I'm saying about Rob Pelinka.
That's
You
why you're
don't wait
saying
on a
they're not.
nigga. You build your roster the best you can, and if he wants to come, we'll figure that out. We have to find another way. But what you don't do is let all the free agents get picked up other places, and you got to go get JaVale. Nobody thought JaVale was gonna start on the championship winning team. He was on Shaq the Fool. Let's not act like LeBron didn't elevate these niggas. JaVale McGee was on Shaq the Fool. Dwight was out his prime. Rondo was almost out the league. Danny Green was on his last leg. And ain't nobody know about KCP like that. LeBron made them niggas who y'all think they are after that championship. But when we
Big
signed them niggas, we was like, bro, we got scraps, man. The Clippers better. Everybody said the Clippers was better. Let's
Yep.
be real.
But you know what LeBron did? LeBron was like, I'm the GOAT.
So
Okay.
let's be real, bro. Let's be honest about the situation.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
follow up. I'm just trying to follow up on what you're saying. When they let them dudes go that you're listing, and they didn't get Kawhi, who were the dudes that help me remember the dudes that came in for them,
It
like in
was
21?
garbage.
Marcus All.
Garbage came.
Can you give me names?
Marcus All was one of them.
Mark Gasol.
Yeah, Mark Gasol, bro.
Who else came in? Who else was playing?
THT, I think
Yes.
THT ascended.
Montrez Harold, they had got, he didn't turn
Oh,
out.
Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond.
Matthews.
Hey,
Yep.
now see, but what I'm saying is you're talking
Carmelo.
sabotage.
None but do Carmelo Anthony. What was that dude from the Pistons that's supposed to have been a good 3-point shooter?
Didn't Carmelo come like the next year?
Hold on, what's
I mean, I'm not
yeah,
saying
he
it was a
did.
good signing.
Yeah, he did. Hold on, what was dude's name?
Eric Gordon?
No, the dude who shot the threes from the Pistons.
Willington.
Yeah,
Wait, Ellis.
Yeah, Beef Wellington.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Beef Wellington, nigga.
See,
And then hold on. Can I just say something? Just right
Yeah,
quick.
you can say something. Go ahead.
All right, so JaVale McGee, let's start right there. I understand how we got him and all that. Y'all right about that. The reason that he left is because he got traded, but they told him from the beginning if he signed his contract for 3 years, which he asked for 3, they wanted to sign him for 2. They told him if you sign for 3, come trade deadline, we were going to have to trade you because of the way that it was going to hit in effect that salary cap. He said he knew it, he accepted it. He knew he was going to get traded, but he wanted his 3-year, and he wanted that, what is that, veterans max or veterans, whatever the heck that it was. That was that on him. Dwight, Dwight was just a big, huge mistake, a big, huge misunderstanding. Dwight went out there and told everybody that he was coming back to the Lakers and he had just signed. Rob Pelinka and his people told him not to tell everybody and this, that, and the other, because if they signed him, if it was out there that they signed him, they couldn't sign somebody else first because of the way the contracts had to go in order who you can sign this person and then vet minimums and all that. You know that order that they do. Well, Dwight
Mm-hmm.
went out there and started telling people that he was coming back to the Lakers. Rob Pelinka had to pick up the phone and call him and say, "Hey, man, no, yeah, I got to get that confirmed. We got to do this, we got to do this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah." Dwight himself came back and told it on that podcast that he did with Jeannie and a few other places that I heard him tell that story. He said it was a big misunderstanding and he should have listened to what Pelinka was trying to tell him, and therefore he never would have been over there with the 76ers. He would have been able to come back to the Lakers. It was a timing thing, and he was not supposed to tell it when he did. He told that story himself out of his own mouth. Who else we talking about? Paul Gasol was a big mistake. Jeannie called herself trying to do the other guy a fella, the other Gasol a fella favor because I traded him to get you and this, that, and the other. You don't play to win the game doing people favors like that. That's wrong. That's crazy.
What about
Especially for
what about Kent Bazemore?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's the dude that came out for the Warriors.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe so.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think he was kind of like done too. I think that was a hope and a prayer
So
that he still had.
so one cool. So
had.
you said they couldn't bring back McGee. They couldn't get back because of what again?
They brought back McGee, but they told him they wanted to sign him for 2 years because of the way the contracts needed to be, the money and this, that, and the other. He wanted 3 years and a little bit more money. And they told him that if we're gonna give you the three and the money that you want, but if by trade deadline time, we may end up more than likely putting you in a trade.
What about
He
Kendrick
said
Dunn? What about Kendrick Dunn?
I don't remember his
Oh,
case.
What
I'm
about
just telling you
Rondo?
the ones that I actually follow
What
Can
about
and the
I
Malik
ones
ask?
that I
Monk? What
actually
about Malik
heard.
Monk and Lonnie Walker?
Oh, those dudes I think was just about money. Caruso was a thing that where back then they're looking at even if he gave us, even if he came here for 15 mil, like he said he was willing to take a pay cut to come, that would have cost them. They would have put him over that second part of the apron skirt. I think they said something about the tax thing. They would end up paying like 30 mil tax on top of his 15. So at the point they looking at him like that's a $45 million player. We don't want to do that. That's why
I
they
don't
let
know about
Caruso
that.
walk.
oh
What
my
about
Bro,
gosh.
you
Rondo?
can go over. You can pay your. They got his bird right, so that's an excuse. They cheat.
Yeah, all this
Can I
stuff
ask
sounds.
her a question?
Go, go ahead.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask you a question. Uh, so you're telling us about a lot of information about where these dudes went and so forth, Dwight Howard and all this. So after we won the chip in 20 and these dudes all were gone,
That's what I'm
do
speaking
you
of.
do
That's when
you
that
think on
happened.
the part I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
do you think is it your opinion that okay, these circumstances happened? Do you think that was a conspiracy on the part of the Lakers front office to sabotage LeBron?
I never did feel that way at that point right then. No, because I listened to what those players did and what they wanted with their money. Previously, before that, yeah, I felt that way because Palinka never was to me was the right GM, and I believe that's one of the reasons that Magic left because he wanted to fire Palinka, but Jeannie was going to sit up and cry about it because she didn't want to get rid of Palinka, and Magic did. So Magic knew he wasn't going to ever be able to do that unless he pissed her off or made her unhappy, and he didn't want to do it. So he said, "You know what? I'm up out of here, deuces. You keep him." But I'm willing to right now in this present point in time right here. Magic is right back in the fold of things because isn't he like a small minority owner of this new group that owned the team or something? Does he have some hands on to do with that? Just a little.
I have to look that up. I
I
don't know.
don't know, but what I'm
Nah,
asking
he
for
owned.
you,
He has a stake in the Dodgers. They both Mark Watson and him. They both own a stake. Well, Mark Watson is the owner of the Dodgers, and Magic Johnson works with him with the Dodgers too. So
And from what I remember him coming on Steven's show, he said he talked to him and talked him into going after this Laker team. I believe there's something to that. I believe as Trump would say, there's a retribution coming. So I'm willing to see what's going to happen the next year or so.
but we're
What's
talking
happening?
about in 2020, these dudes are on here saying
Mhm.
almost to a man, they're saying that
Almost to a
the
man.
Lakers
what you just
broke
say?
up the 2020 champion for the sole purpose of sabotaging LeBron. And I don't believe that, and I don't think you believe that.
Sabotaging. When you sabotage somebody, it don't have to be like the way you're
She just
saying it.
said she didn't see it that way, bro.
Okay, bro.
I'm
Nigga, what? Who
explaining
you
to you
talking, bro? Why?
because of the way that I know how those guys that I spoke on because I heard their interviews and their podcasts and what that they said as to what happened with them. I don't think Palinki was involved in a saboteur, doing
Thank
some
you. Okay.
sabotage stuff right then, not that year, not that time.
Okay, but these guys do.
Previously before, I believe Plink with them Rambises and them Phil Jackson and all that. Yeah, I think there was a lot of crazy crap that was going on in there that shouldn't have happened. At then, I believe yes.
Right, but the thing about it is, Dwight Howard has came out in recent interviews and said, "Bro, we should have kept the team together." DeMarcus Cousins, all these players, they say, "Rondo, we should have kept the team together."
Well,
DeMarcus
then the
Cousins
For example,
and
like a
and
Caruso,
Dwight Howard
they
were
have
you
shot.
can
Bird.
they can say that now. They can say that now, but then okay, McGee, if you felt that way, take the 2 years. Mark
But the thing
DeRozan, if you
is,
felt go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, I mean DeRozan, if you felt that way, take the 2 years. I get it. Everybody want their money. I get it. And the Lakers, they're sitting back saying we don't want to go over these 1, 2, and 3 apron tax things, and we don't want to pay the luxury tax. Somebody got to give there. Lakers, if you wanted to make this work, pay the luxury tax. Guys, if y'all really wanted to keep that team together, take the lesser whatever and let's do it.
But
Braun,
that's
why the
my
heck,
point.
Braun, why the heck? I love you, but why the heck you got to go take all that money? Share
That's
some
my.
of that.
But it's called the salary cap works so you can retain your players. That's why it's called bird rights. You can re-sign. For example, throughout the tenure with AD and LeBron, they always was over the cap. They never was not over the cap. You know who else got an extension? Austin Reeves. That 17 mil he got was an extension. You're able to re-sign players that you own their bird rights and go into the luxury tax. So whatever they try to say, whatever excuse they come up with, they just was being cheap. And if you're being cheap on someone who just won you a championship in 2020, that's sabotage. No other team do that. You know why the
Okay.
Warriors kept their dynasty? When the Warriors kept winning, what did they do? They went into the luxury. They kept retaining their players. Iggy, whoever it
And
was, they bench players. They weren't
and
cheap.
some of those dudes also went in there and took less money too when it was time for them to re-up their
But it don't
contracts.
matter. You can still
Okay.
do it. It's legal. Even if you tell, why would you tell? This is another thing I was talking about, Blaine, with the CEO problem that I have. Y'all give these owners all the excuses in the world, and y'all tell the players, the quote unquote workers, to take less when they can legitimately go
I
over the salary
think
cap.
I think did say owners pay the tax. I
Okay,
think
so
I
that's
did
my
say
point
that.
about sabotage. So that's sabotage. If you
Yeah,
don't want to do what it takes to let your team flourish and win, that's sabotage.
correct. Also, too, I think it's a little bit. It is, when it comes into the intricate business aspect of the NBA and how things move, I also think it's a disingenuous to just kind of leave everything at a few statements that these players say without having a full understanding of what the organization could have done to sustain and to keep the players, the winning team together. These are just a bunch of excuses. The bottom line is that it is your job to figure out how to make it stick, how to make it work, where to find the money. Because in the end, when you win the championship, you get more value. Money is
What
better, right?
what
So
what
go ahead. Go ahead,
what
Koopy.
year did they change these first and second apron tax? And then if you go over that second apron tax, you have a tendency to lose some picks or some kind of crap.
But
What year did they implement that?
This is what KG's trying to say though. Like it doesn't matter. When
Exactly.
you when it doesn't matter, you make an educated and a calculated decision because the result is greater than whatever is in front of you. If I
See,
know that I'm going to win, I'm going to do what I need to do in order to sustain winning.
not even that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to let y'all know that the Lakers, through LeBron's and AD's tenure, they've always been over the tax, meaning they cannot go out and get free agents. The only thing they could use was the MLE. That's the taxpayers' MLE. Y'all remember what they did with their MLE? They got Gabe Vincent. They got Montrezl Harrell. They got Kendrick Nunn. They had MLEs. That's the only thing they could use was a mid-level exception, right? And they missed on all of those players. Gabe Vincent didn't do nothing. Montrez didn't do nothing. Kendrick Nunn was hurt, right? So not only did they miss on all the MLE, that's the only thing they could do in free agency because they had no cap space. It was over the cap. The cap,
Also, I don't
the new rules now that doesn't stop you from retaining your own players because you have your bird rights. Meaning that even if if you want to pay, because Austin Reed's about to get 40 mil. Austin Reed's about to get 40 mil right now. With LeBron and Luca making the money they making, you're not technically you wouldn't be able to do that. But you know why they can do that? Because they own Austin Reeves. They can actually pay him. You could have did the same thing with Caruso
Right.
and everybody else. They just didn't
Right.
want to do it because they were
So
cheap.
isn't there a thing? Isn't there a thing that you have to take care of all those people first before you go and sign somebody like the Dwight Howard situation? Because there was an order of how you have to do the contract. Because if you did, you bump off something else. I can't remember exactly what it was and how he said it, but y'all go back and pull up that interview that he gave, and he told that story. He told it all. He broke it all down of how that went and
Well,
what he almost screwed up for the
well,
Lakers.
and to Thomas, and I think you cool, Pete. Since we're going to be also listening to kind of individuals speaking, Magic Johnson came out of his own mouth and spoke about how Rob Pelinka was sabotaging even, the position that he was in, and hence
Yep.
why he had to leave just to maintain peace with the Lakers organization or family, et cetera, et cetera. So, in my opinion, Rob Pelinka has also, when he was working as an agent, he rubbed a lot of individuals in the
I
NBA
agree with you on
the
that.
wrong way as well. So for me, the sabotaging spirit that's with Rob Pelinka, I don't think it just stopped because LeBron got on the team. I think that it just continued because he was showing the same snake-like behavior towards Magic Johnson. His decision making after Magic Johnson wasn't the greatest. LeBron won in spite of all of the sabotaging that was happening. I think that they were actually shocked that the LeBron won the championship. I don't think they even expected it. I don't think it was a part of the plan, but they won. And I look at the result. What you do afterwards is what tells me your true core intentions.
She just
That's what I
got
look
done
at.
telling you. She just got done telling you that it was not sabotage to give them dudes up.
And this is why KJ says
Everybody,
what he says, yo. I'm gonna be honest with
everybody,
you.
everybody has a right to their own opinion. I just feel like when it comes to just those few guys right there, I'm only going to speak on them. I don't think that part with them was
But that's
sabotage.
what they were
There's
saying.
other,
That's what
there's
these dudes
other,
were
there's
emphasizing.
other sneaky crap that he was doing that was unacceptable. Yeah, I agree with that. But when it comes to those ones that I just spoke on, because I heard what they said and how it went down, and this, that, and the other, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Braun
with you,
wanted
Poopy.
Caruso bad.
And
Braun
that's
wanted
But
good.
Caruso bad.
KJ just said that they were cheap. So what I'm saying is that you're right,
Yep.
Koopy. I agree with you. But when you're cheap and you don't want to pay, then
Right.
that's what happens, right?
No,
Right.
wait a minute.
So
Wait a minute. Cool P
Look
just
at.
said, she just said that if they gave Caruso the amount of money that he was supposed to get, they would have to pay a penalty that was a huge penalty. Now, to you, that's cheap. But to her, it seemed reasonable that if they said,
I'm
okay, if we're
only
going to,
I'm only just explaining what the Lakers was looking at. If it was me, I'd have kept Caruso because y'all should have heard me screaming about that as soon as I found out that boy was gone. And he was willing to take a pay cut. But even at the pay cut, the tax that they was gonna put on top of it, the Lakers just deemed that as no, he's not worth a $45 million a year player because that's what when they pay him his salary and the tax on top, that's what they was gonna have to pay. That's the way they was looking at it then. But now when you go over there and see how he played, it's like, maybe we was wrong with that. You think?
and I think that we can have, a discussion about that. Was the bald eagle really worth 40 some million a year? I mean, maybe people genuinely disagree. Some people think he was, and some people think he wasn't.
He was not about
But
to make 40 million a year, bro.
no, it
Okay,
wasn't.
well,
You didn't hear what she said, bro.
okay,
Okay, well you take
y'all go
everything
You're not
at
back
paying
and
face
y'all
value.
attention to
go
what
back.
the discussion is.
Y'all go
He
back
asked
and
for
look at and
15
do the.
million.
Okay, he asked for
Dude,
15 million. How much would the luxury tax have been on top of it?
That
That's
has
all I'm
nothing to
saying.
do again. That has
Okay.
nothing to do with him. When you are a owner, you can go into the luxury tax and retain your players. I want y'all to understand. Hear me out one more time. I'm not going to keep saying the same shit over and over again. They have always been above in the luxury tax since they had AD and Brown. You know how much AD and Brown was making together? They already was over the cap.
Okay.
It wouldn't have mattered. They already was over. They were just gonna have
Anybody
to
know
pay
how
him
to
that.
pull up anybody know how to pull up that contract time around then to see what that tax,
Heck
how far
no.
that would have put them over? Because I get what you're
bang.
saying. I get what you're saying, and I'm agreeing in both ways as a player. Okay. Let me put it this way. when it comes to like trucking stuff, I understand it both ways because I used to be out there. I drove 17 years over the road, right? So I understand it being a driver and then being an owner operator, right? I get it both ways. Now owning my own company, I have to look at things a totally goddamn different of how I'm gonna do things and how I'm gonna spend things because I gotta look at it like, okay, when I was a driver, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. But now that I own this company, hey, I don't want to sit here and do this, that, and the other because it's gonna affect my money like this right
I
here.
get you, Cool P, but her stupid ass should have sold the team before she was broke. That's just what it is. Your dumb ass not. You shouldn't be leading the team if you can't afford the team. That's how her dumb ass had to sell. The problem is her stupid ass should have sold years ago because she ain't had the money for it. They ran it like
Well,
a family business and they was broke as hell.
it
Braun
was
got more
too
money than her.
it was too many of them that was making money or had vested interest in that. You're absolutely right on that part. hmm So when you look at it like that, no, I can't see myself paying the luxury tax on a player that I didn't think was worth me paying 45 million a year because total, I got to look at the bottom total. I got to look at what I'm actually paying that person salary wise and then what the tax thing is going to cost me later. Now,
You see what she's saying, dude?
me personally, if it was me and I own that team, I'd have
Blaine,
paid the
she can speak
goddamn
for
money.
herself, Blaine.
I'd have paid the goddamn money because first of all, my star dude, who's a better team, better player evaluator, talent evaluator than
Thank
them
you.
knuckleheads that he had. He wanted him, and look how the dude played. The chemistry between Braun and Caruso back then was just out of control. Good.
Thank
There
you.
was just no
That's all
reason
I'm saying.
to do that. I'd have paid the money. I'd have rolled the dice and gambled on that. But
That's all I'm saying, Cool P. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so we can disagree on that. I mean, I don't even have an opinion of whether they should have kept him. But what I'm saying is, it wasn't a conspiracy to get rid of Caruso to destroy LeBron's legacy.
But I'm saying it is, Blaine. I think it's all sabotage.
That you think that thing on getting rid of Caruso
Hey,
was aimed at
I
LeBron?
think Caruso was part of it, just like I think McGee was part of it. I think all of them was part of it. Okay.
Okay, you may be right. You
Okay,
guys,
and because Braun won in spite of, man. What up, Dolph? Yikes! What up?
What up,
what
Kev?
twin?
What's
What
going
up,
on with you, bro?
twin? What up, Blaine? What up,
What up,
Popo?
twin?
What up,
Who else
dog?
hey
up here?
Dolph, how you doing, Dolph? I'm
What up,
What's
glad you're
good?
dog?
here,
What's good
man.
with you,
Yeah,
OG?
what up, my boy?
What's good
Yeah,
with you,
they're all
OG?
after me, Dolph.
Yes,
Come on,
sir.
help me out, man. They're all
Hey,
jumping on me.
Blaine, boy, look, boy,
I'm
you be
not.
digging them holes for yourself, boy. I'm tell you like that.
But I'm gonna
Well,
tell
I
you guys
wasn't. I
this.
wasn't really
No,
after anybody,
you
really.
weren't. You weren't cool, Pete. You weren't. But some of them dudes were after me. They
Blaine,
were
they stay
saying I'm
after
old,
you,
Look, bro, we
Blaine.
just having a
right,
disagreement. It's all good.
and I'm working
Yeah,
for the man, and
yes, we're all hey,
Mercy.
Blaine. We're all here. We're friends here. Okay.
we're all friends here. We're all in the same boat.
Yes, we're all in the
Man, I don't
same
know
boat,
y'all
and,
niggas. We ain't
and
friends
it's
with y'all
sinking.
niggas.
It's sinking pretty fast.
Hey, shout out to the
Mm.
nation. Happy New Year's to all y'all ugly mother suckers, man. Shout out to my angels. What's happening with it?
Yeah, y'all niggas old as hell, man. It's crazy. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
Though.
What
But
up, keep it pushing, Kev?
yeah. So Dolph, man, what you think about Bron being ninth in All Star vote, man? And you think it's the Lakers freezing him out? The NBA's done with him, or he overstayed his welcome?
I mean, for one, nigga haven't played that much. For one. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, my thing is, bro, y'all say Brian old, bro. So is this surprising?
Not to me.
Preach to him, Dolph.
I mean, night to me is still damn good.
Preach to him.
You know what I'm saying? Look. You got right here 536,000 votes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you had that display on the screen with Reeves and all them. Ain't
Man,
now one of them niggas had more votes than that.
But why Reeves at 400,000 plus though?
You know why? Because he averaged more than all them niggas that's up there.
Is he better than any of them?
That don't mean nothing, bro.
Oh, okay.
That don't mean. See, y'all looking at the wrong things, bro.
Okay.
Just because he ain't better than them, don't mean that's not what it is right there as far as the votes, bro.
He having a better year than most of them.
He having a better year than all them niggas.
Now it's coming out. Now it's coming out. Come on out with it, Dolph. Preach to it, Dolph.
Hey, you know what? The stream is about to be over.
Why is it about to be over, cuz? That's just a fact.
No, it's just
Bro, you gotta it's just cause a lot of them niggas, bro. A lot of
Hey,
them niggas ain't played. Like AD ain't played. Kawhi be hurt, bro. You gotta understand.
Hey,
That's
man,
not
it's
his
just
fault
getting
though,
work, bro.
started, man.
KJ.
Them niggas be hurt, bro. You gotta understand that, bro.
That's crazy work, bro.
AD been hurt all year. Like he can't make it. Like he just can't make it.
Oh
How was
man.
that not a good trade to get rid of AD for Luca if AD can't
Oh
even
my
play?
God. Have you seen Luca, man?
Have you seen AD? He can't even
Have you
play.
seen Luca? Have you seen all them 8 turnovers a game?
Man,
Them Jack
don't make me agree with Blaine, bro. Don't do
I
that.
didn't see it, but AD ain't in the game, bruh.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, bruh. Let me tell you something, all right? Listen here, okay? AD is better than Luka Duka.
He's
No,
getting
y'all
out
don't.
better than
Hey, y'all
anybody if
niggas
he
go
can't
too
play.
far.
He's not going to be in any more games.
Hey, if I could reverse the trade, I would.
This nigga AD finna go to the Hawks. This nigga finna
He's
get
fixing
traded
to go
again.
to.
Listen here, bro.
He's going to go to a rest home.
Hey, listen, but I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm really siding with AD right now.
For what?
Because Luka Duka does is shoot the damn ball the wrong way.
Do you think if we just sat Luka Duka, if we sat him out, just sit out,
This nigga
that
said
we
Luka
would be a
Duka.
better team? I'm just
Why you
asking.
sound like that, man?
Because I'm trying to
That's
listen here. I'm gonna tell you this here. I think we should reverse the curse and go back and get Anthony Davis.
Hey,
can't play.
Brian gonna be dead, bro, because AD not gonna be out there, so it's really gonna be bad.
AD can't play. Bang, he can't play.
But when he was with Bron, he played.
His body shot.
Hey.
No, he wasn't. You were the one selling
Man,
shirts
you a damn
that
fool,
said
man.
AD. That said AD stands for always damaged.
Hey, this nigga had music. This nigga had music for that nigga, bro. Don't believe nothing this nigga talking about. He hated that nigga, bro.
Always damaged.
Hey, shout out to AD. You know, I love some AD. You know,
Hey, man.
Bang, I'm not going to let you forget this.
Hey, go.
Hey, Luka Duka is a piece of shit. Okay.
Well, what were
Hey.
you saying about? What were you saying about AD?
But I was saying that AD is the man. He helped LeBron get a championship.
No, you weren't saying that this time last year.
No, not last year, because this time last year he was getting traded.
Nigga, Blaine be having receipts on all you niggas, boy.
Let me tell you something, Bang.
Tell me right now, Blaine.
Before there was even talk of the trade, you were on here saying we got to get rid of AD.
I might have said that, but I really didn't mean it.
He said that a lot, Blaine.
This nigga, he said trade AD for Zach LaVine. That's what he said.
So we
He
can't
said that 4
believe
years
you.
ago, KJ.
He said Zach LaVine, nigga.
Bang, you're the leader of Bang
You
Nation.
guys
and
can't
you're
believe
telling us-
everything. Hey, listen here. I have a twin. Okay.
Hey, Blaine,
And
I
he
told you
was-
don't believe that nigga, cuz you fell for it.
Hey, he was saying that. It wasn't me.
You fell for it, Blaine. I told you, cuz.
Bang, you
Y'all
got the
niggas
best
been
talk show.
propagandized. You understand me?
Oh, man,
See
you gotta
what now?
stop, G. Come on, man.
Hey, I'll tell you something, Bang. You got the best talk show on the internet, and I
I
believe
love all y'all, man.
when you speak, I listen. And I listen to you game after game
Peace
after
and
game.
tranquility.
Hey, y'all gotta chill, KJ. Y'all
Peace
gotta
and
chill.
tranquility to all, nigga.
Yeah, I
Go ahead,
love
Blaine.
everybody in Bang Nation, man.
I don't
I'm
love you,
hoping
nigga.
everybody has a blessed 2026.
Blaine said he love all black people, cuz.
I hope everybody in Bang Nation has a wonderful blessings in 2026. I'm getting a new grandson in February, man.
Well, congratulations, Blaine.
Well, I'm getting a new daughter next June.
What?
For real?
What?
Looking now,
Why y'all niggas believe that, bro?
Hey, I don't know. That nigga like shooting the club up, cuz. He said it
Hey,
himself.
bro, in this economy, hey, nigga, you rich.
Hey, you know what? There it is. Hey, nothing else to be said, my boy. This about to be what, number 13?
Happy New Year, everyone.
What's up, Angel? How you doing, mama?
I'm well. How was everyone today?
Hey, 2 feet on the ground. You know what time it is.
Okay. What's wrong with everybody today?
Hey, I don't know what they got going on. Talk to him, AJ.
I haven't a clue. I'm just curious. What's going on, KJ?
What I do? Well, hey, what I do?
That nigga said, "Why you say my name
Like
first?"
you own one.
I'm always like this.
Hey, that nigga
Oh,
Black
you
Millie,
want
he
to
wearing
turn
black
up?
beret.
You turned up, bang turned down. What's going on?
Bang over there laying his hair down. That's why. Y'all got to chill, cuz. Y'all got to chill.
Hey, it's the new year. You know, you got to bring that energy in the new year. You know what I'm
La-
saying?
Last in the chat,
That nigga
wilding out.
throw. Oh, he throw. Oh, this nigga throw. He's saying the craziest stuff in the chat, boy. Wild stuff. How you doing, though, mama? What's happening with you? What you got going on today?
I am frying me some catfish, and
Hmm.
I got
What,
me some.
nuggets or the fillets?
No, the catfish strips. I got me some bison Swedish meatballs. I'm about to do some mac and cheese, some mixed vegetables.
Hmm. We getting it popping, huh?
That's
Yeah, you
what I
cooking
had to
late
pay
too. What's
for.
going on with that?
You ain't making no gumbo.
Look at this nigga.
Mm-mm. The
It's
weather
kind of
too
cold. It's kind of cold
fidgety.
out here a little bit.
It's
Look at
too
this nigga.
fidgety.
He say since it's cold out, they need to make some gumbo. AJ, that's crazy, huh?
It's the weather too fidgety. One day it's 40 degrees, the next day it's 80 degrees.
Oh yeah, bipolarness. That's how man. Look, I ain't gonna talk about it. It's all good. It's all good. I know it's gonna get below 100 around here in a minute.
Right. How was your New Year?
Who that?
You that.
Girl, look. Goodbye. Ooh, it almost started off bad for me, AJ. Oh my mama. Wild stuff, man. Got pulled over last night. All types of stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Crazy work. And it was because I ain't pay attention to all the details. Where I was going at was right up the street around the corner from my house, but I thought it was out in Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like 30 minutes away from me. So I thought it was out there. So I was gonna meet my son them out there, him and his little homeboy. And uh they hit me up like 11:30 saying they weren't gonna come. So I'm like, ah. Then I found out the club I was looking for was up the street from my house. So I was just about to go back that way and be up the street around the corner from the house. I get up the street around the corner from where I leave from, lights hit up behind me. I said, what the? I said, what the hell did I do? Like, what the hell?
Yes, indeed.
I didn't turn my lights on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, rookie mistake. Didn't turn my lights on. But I had so much going on in my head. I was geeked all last night. I was geeked. My team, the Hurricanes, won yesterday, so I was turned from that. It was New Year's, turned from that. Not even thinking about turning the damn lights on. Something simple as that.
Yes, indeed.
They made me get
Did you
out and
get
do a little
ticketed?
test and everything. Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
You
They
got
made you do
ticketed?
the roadside test.
Hell yeah. I passed. Hey, look, and the crazy part is I had all types of stuff on me. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a real one. I had all types of stuff on me. All types of stuff. And they
Did you
didn't
have your
even
driver's
check.
license?
Yeah, yeah, I was good. I was insurance down, everything. I was
Okay,
good.
so that's what really helped you, man. It's a lot of these dudes that
Now what
don't
helped
have
me, Blaine, is
driver's
I
license.
passed that test. That's what helped me.
Hey, let me ask you something. What all things did they make you do? Tell me everything they made you do.
The
You
only
mind
thing, the
telling?
only thing they started off with was the first eye test following the finger across the face.
Does it
From
just go
left to middle to
sideways
right.
or up and down too?
Huh?
Does the finger just go sideways
Yeah,
or
he
does
just
it
did
also
sideways.
go up and down?
Nah, he just did sideways.
And you could do that okay?
Man, I did that 110% okay last night. That's why he ain't do nothing else. He said, all right, you good, my boy. You get back in the car. I'll be
Oh, he
right back.
didn't even make you do no more tests after that.
He ain't had to. He ain't had to. My head didn't waver one time. My eyes just moved everywhere he was going.
You got
Everywhere.
really good vision then.
Man, look.
I can't
I
pass
do.
that test and I don't even drink. I
I
can't
do.
pass that test. I can't pass it, and I don't even
Yeah,
drink.
man. I was ready for him, man. I was focused.
Okay.
I
I
was
have
focused.
astigmatism in my eyes.
Oh well, you have it bad then.
Well, I got it to where my eyes bounce around. I mean, it doesn't hurt my vision. I can see. I pass the vision, for the license thing, where you have to read the numbers and stuff. But I can't pass that finger test. And I tell them dudes, I said, I ain't taking your test, but I will blow. You feel me? Just assumed I flunked all.
Boy, hold up, boy. God damn.
Boy, are you taking blow in a different way?
What?
You guys are real funny now.
What?
You guys are funny. Oh shit! I
Is
should have
somebody
known.
taking what?
What I'll blow in the breathalyzer. Damn it! I'll
Hey,
blow.
man. Ain't nobody taking no what?
I'll blow.
Well, no, Blaine, no.
Like,
Hey, you gotta stop, man.
and don't say it anymore, love, please.
You gotta stop.
Oh my God! I can't even talk to y'all. Come on now.
Hey, Blaine, read the chat.
You guys
Hey,
love
read
it
the
when
chat,
I
Blaine.
say something you can make fun of.
Blaine, read the chat, Blaine. Read the chat, bro. You know how it goes over here, Blaine. You've been around long enough, dog.
Yeah, I've been around. I should have known. Okay.
Come on, Blaine. And you said it 3 more times.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dolph.
You my boy.
Yeah, but I don't swing that way. I don't
boy,
swing
Blue.
like that.
Thank you, Blaine.
Hey, look, you got AJ done. See what I'm saying?
No, I needed that laugh. Thank you.
He liked that. I'm glad. Hey, if I brought you some joy today, AJ, on New Year's Day, that's all good. You can laugh at me.
Hey, Blaine, you bring all these black people joy over here, Blaine. Quiet as
They
fuck. They
love
ain't gonna
me.
tell you that though.
They love me. They won't say it, but they love me, don't they, Dolph?
They do. Because you're a real white boy, Blaine.
There you
You don't
go.
try to be nothing else.
Yeah, there you go. I was the LeBron James, or somebody was the LeBron James of the DUI test. I think that was Dolph. Dolph aced the DWI with his eyes.
With my eyes, boy. And I was back on the road to the house.
Hey, the thing about it is, though, Dolph, what gave them cause to even suspect you were drinking? Just because you had your lights off?
I had my lights off. My lights
Was
was
it
off,
in
and I
an
guess
area that was all lit up where you didn't really need your lights?
nah, Blaine, you need your lights at night, dog. Period.
But if
Ain't
they
no
pull
such
you
thing.
over because you forgot, if I pull out of out of a shopping center where everything's lit up, I might forget to turn my lights on.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you know how you have them, what you call them, what, parking lights or whatever?
Yes.
It's like those was on, but the actual eyeballs wasn't on.
Okay. Yeah, that's illegal.
But my thing is, it was like you pulled me over for that, and then I realized, like, oh, damn, my bad. I didn't realize that, and I turned them on right there, just to let them know that they work or whatever.
Okay.
And I guess he smelt it on my breath or whatever, because I was drinking way before that. And that gin will stick to your breath, boy. And so he was like asking me how much I had to drink. I said, yeah, I was drinking earlier. I said, I haven't had nothing to drink. I haven't even made it to no club out here. I said, I'm on my way back to where I came from. People I was supposed to meet didn't meet me out here, so I'm on my way back. I said, you see, it's 11:30. He was like, well, do you mind getting out taking, a little test this? And I say, bet. I say, yeah, bet, cool. And like I said, I did the little test. You can get back in your car, my boy. You good. For sure.
I'm glad it worked out for you, man.
Yeah, the man above was looking out for me, or wherever he was.
There you
looking out
go.
for me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to, because the quiet is kept. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I done had 2 of them way before, bro. Like 7 years ago. 2 DWI on my mama. Real talk. And they said something about that. You know what I'm saying? When they checked me out, they said something
Bet
about
that
that.
up.
So
Oh, Tiffany said we love you, Blaine. That's really sweet. That means a lot to me.
We do. You all right with us?
see
But
there,
you
look, you
know,
got both of the angels telling you that, Cass.
the thing about it is, man, I quit drinking in 91 there. Can you believe it, Dolph? It's been
Damn.
35 years I quit drinking.
I've been drinking since like 91.
I used to love me some beer, those Coronas.
So you don't drink nothing?
I don't drink any alcohol. I haven't had a drink since 91, man. I drink grape juice and water, orange juice, and tea and coffee. That's it.
And you smoke that good weed.
I smoke that black African.
What?
Come out of Uganda.
You talking about a woman?
No, the black African pot. It's jet black. It's pot out of Uganda. It's a marijuana they've developed in over in Central Africa. Black
you
African.
smoking that poison?
It's not poison. It's just ganja.
Oh, that is over there, kid.
What the hell is black African, dog?
Hey, you heard it? Yeah, I told that he was talking about
Man,
that
what
woman.
you talking about, man?
It's a form of ganja, marijuana pot that they've developed, and it's got a dark leaf to it.
Okay.
It's the leaf of the tobacco is darker than most American tobaccos.
Okay.
You know, or pot. I mean, excuse me, most
Yeah, I got you.
My wife, when I was married, she grew our own pot on the back porch. She grew marijuana plants on the back porch in the 90s when we lived in Texas.
How many
My
times you
mother
married,
came
Blaine?
down from Kentucky.
Hey, where you live at in Texas, Blaine?
College Station. I was on the faculty at Texas A&M.
Okay. I live in Houston, man.
Okay, so Houston, you've been to Aggie Land, College Station?
Aggie
Yeah, of course.
looking ass.
Yeah.
Did you see where Miami beat them in College Station?
Yep.
College football, and then Miami's beat A&M and Ohio State.
Hey, be quiet, Blaine. Don't say nothing. Chill, cuz. Chill.
Hey, I thought they was gonna lose to Ohio, man. They had Michael Irvin out there looking crazy.
Hey, Michael Irvin off that you know what, boy?
Yeah.
Michael Irvin smoking that stuff again.
Hey, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. Black African.
Yeah, it's a kind of pot that is. I've never seen a plant of it, but it's just. My wife used to grow the ganja in our back porch in Texas, and it was green. It was a beautiful plant. It was a green plant. She would have them in big vases, large vases. My mom
I
used to
used
come
to do
out
the same thing. I used to do the same thing. Like,
you ought to grow your own if you're going to do it, because if you can, because if you got room to do it, because you're probably not going to get caught. I mean, it just depends on how much you smoke. But if you got a pipeline like I got, where I get this from Africa, because Africa's not known for pot.
Y'all got to chill talking about weed, bro.
Hey, Blaine, Frank Lucas, cuz.
Blind the whole
oh God, you went straight to the source. You went straight to the
That's
source.
crazy.
Y'all got to chill.
Well, you don't.
No, this about Bron in ninth place, bro. All-star vote, man.
Bron, I feel like he's still going to be on the team, isn't he, though, Bang?
No, I don't think he want to be on the team. I think he want to leave, bro.
Who is he behind, Bang?
I hope he leave. I don't know. You know, SGA, Luca,
all the foreigners,
the rest of them
from the Blazers. Yep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if he behind all the foreigners,
he's still gonna play because he American.
But that's what it is. That's what's wrong. Americans don't like Americans.
But the thing is, he's like one of the top Americans.
You used to say we press one for English, but we don't, bro.
He's one of the top Americans, though, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? So
you know this is international
that's
basketball.
Good. Ain't no more niggas from the hood. Ain't no more niggas from the hood in the league.
It ain't no more hood no more. You know.
No, it's all them private school niggas.
Yeah, it ain't no more hood no more. So you know, it is what it is.
All them privileged niggas.
We need niggas with no dads in their life. to play
Hey, boy,
basketball
look.
again.
Boy,
Yeah,
look.
that's it. So and before I get off, I'm gonna drop this Lakers schedule for January. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You got the Grizzlies twice. I think they're gonna lose one of them. They might lose to the Pelicans. They're gonna lose to the Spurs. They might beat the Milwaukee Bucks. They gonna lose to the Kings, lose to the Hawks, lose to the Hornets. They might beat the Blazers. They're gonna lose to Toronto, lose to the Denver Nuggets without
They might beat the Nuggets.
no, I know they don't got them, bro. They gonna lose to them.
Joker's out, bang.
So what? They still got Murray. They can't
Man,
deal with
this
Oh,
nigga
Murray.
really
said the Lakers
long.
gonna lose to everybody up there, cuz.
They can't deal with Murray. January 22nd, they got the Slippers. I don't think they're gonna beat them neither, bro. They lose
Damn.
to the Mavs. The Bulls definitely gonna smoke their draws. The Cavs might do them. You know what I'm saying? They beat Washington.
Are you
They gonna
hey,
be
hey,
they gonna be in the play in, bro.
hey,
If
why
Yeah,
they
they
you
lose
so
all
they,
them
lying,
games, they
bro?
gonna be in the
they
play
drop
in.
it to the play in, bro.
Why you
What's
lying?
that record that you got? Give me the numbers, bang, on wins and losses.
A lot to little, losses to wins.
Oh my God.
This nigga
I mean,
lying, bro.
can you give me your number for January?
Let me see. 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, 4 loss, 5 loss, 6 loss, 7 loss, 8 loss, 9 loss, 10 losses in January. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
watch
like
your brain take
like
Brady
like like like
behind here.
like 4 and 10.
4 and
6
10,
and
bang?
10, right?
Yeah,
That's
Really?
crazy.
yeah,
No,
something
I'll
like
go 10 and 6. I'll go opposite you, bang.
no, nope.
You you said they
They
gonna
got
lose.
they
Ooh.
got to show me, bro. I don't believe in these niggas, bro.
Hey, what if Luca get hurt?
I hope he get hurt.
Oh, here we
If
go.
Luca
Look at
get
these
hurt, bro,
niggas, cuz this is
I'm just
crazy,
saying because
bro.
this nigga always banged up. Like if
I
Brian
hope
gonna have
I
to
Oh,
hope
carry,
I
bro.
hope Bron I hope Bron break his leg or something, bro.
oh, look
Oh
at these
God, bang,
niggas,
come on.
dog. What the hell going
I'm
Bust
not
that
on,
wish,
shit
I'm
bro?
not
on the
wishing
leg.
that on nobody. I'm just saying like
No,
Luca home
I'm
to get
just
hurt,
saying,
bro.
Nah,
just so
you
people.
already said it,
Hey,
KJ.
I
Then
need. Hey,
bang,
Nah, bro,
look,
I'm
bubble
look.
not
up.
trying to wish, bro. It's just
I
realistic,
need.
bro.
I need. Like Blaine, like my brother Blaine said, I need Luka Duka, and what's his name, Austin Reeves, to carry this team. They were doing fine without him. So,
Vando hurt too. Vando just got hurt.
hey, man,
So
when Bron
Bronny
officially
finna play. They gonna have Bronny after two,
you go
bro.
to a
Bron after
game,
one.
hey, zero. I mean, the nigga not exciting no more, so I'm not going to a game. I'm not fanning out like that. Now on the
Damn,
30th,
Big man.
I'm gonna go see Bone though. You feel me? I'm gonna go see my niggas. You dig? So
Hey, bang.
what's up, Blake?
You really think we're going to fall down to the play-in?
I know
Yeah.
they're gonna. I know they're gonna fall down to the play-in. For real.
When is Reeves due back?
Next month.
Reeves is due back maybe at the end of this month.
Okay.
So they're going to lose a lot of games because
Is
Reeves
Reeves
Reeves is an all-star. Okay, if you look at this right here, Reeves is the main contributor to the Lakers. Braun is just an add-on. He's make them worse. He said niggas with no dads. That's some ignorant shit to say.
Y'all know I'm a troll, man. Y'all be alright.
Hey, Maurice, why you mad, bro?
Y'all cannot take nothing I say serious on here.
Hey man, that boy upset. It's all good though, man. Yeah, though, this was a fast thing, man. I appreciate all y'all for coming up, man. Be good out there. Enjoy y'all the rest of y'all New Year Day.
Happy New Year to everybody.
All
Yes,
right, dog.
yes, indeed.
Yes,
Blaine.
ma'am. Miss AJ, Happy New Year again, mama. Happy New Year
Likewise.
to all y'all, bro. Have a prosperous one, man. Real talk.
battle or pull up. You don't wanna battle or pull up.
You hating on me cause Braun to go, pussy nigga discredit my channel. You Jordan dick rattles ain't nothing but last, keep giving bang and hammer. You hating on me cause Braun to go, pussy nigga discredit my channel. You Jordan dick rattles ain't nothing but last, keep giving bang and hammer. I'ma let that shit ride, I'ma lock and load it, the cock and explode it. You better think forward to me,